whoever was last to the table, which is going to be Callahan on the grounds that he's going to be late.
That's the thing.
Also, welcome in, everyone.
Hello.
Callahan can't be here till 7, so we ran pre-show a little longer tonight so that you get some of that sweet pre-show goodness. But we're still making time to hang out before we're able to play Cindr tonight. So very excited about that. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. Oh yeah, Callahan is getting that exercise. It's happening.
He's gonna be eating that, yes.
That Twitch redemption is happening to Callahan.
So there was a fact redemption. I see.
Yes, there was a page number affiliated with it. Nathan Fact, page 69. Last fact listed. Nice.
All right. 69, last fact. Xi'an, China. This longtime dynastic capital, famed for its terracotta warriors but home to numerous other antiquities, reached 400,000 people by AD 637. Its 8.5 million people make it as important a city now as then.
Neat.
Yeah. Welcome to the Chinese Geography Channel. We're not very good at it, but we're trying.
Yeah, that one.
I'm laughing because my brain goes, could you imagine finding them like they're... Because they were all buried, weren't they? Like all the terracotta soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
Being
Yeah,
the first
they were
person to
all
be
around
like,
the tomb.
ooh, a soldier. Move over a little bit. Ooh, another one. Ooh, another one. 10,000 later. Oh, look.
Don't forget,
Another one.
don't forget the terracotta, like it's a terracotta army. They didn't just have the soldiers, they had fucking horses. They had chariots. They had all the fucking supplies and everything.
Just makes me, like, the first one, yes, interesting to uncover. The 5 millionth statue in a tight space, you're like, God, when will this end?
The answer is eventually. It's gonna take a hot minute.
God.
Yeah, that.
Oh, it was a fun and exciting day. You can hear about it during the pre-show, because, yeah.
Yeah, there were some stories getting thrown around, including the shenanigans of Phil's day today, as well as the last Dresden Files session I ran on Sunday for Sunday Group. Good Lord, you lemmings.
They're just so wonderfully terrible at everything they try to do.
I know.
Except on the rare occasion where they're weirdly good at it for like 5 minutes.
And if I recall, there was a warning about a river of mercury or curse surrounding those warriors too, and it turns out it wasn't a lie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They were pretty ingenious with the traps they set in some of them. You're like, no, really?
I mean, considering what happened in just all of Egypt, I can't blame them for that. They did a good job.
The Genghis Khan one is funny because, like, we lost it. How do you lose it? Well, then you think about the size of Mongolia and you're like, you know what? Bear.
I mean, we didn't lose it. We just had this one specific camel that knew how to get there, so we just all followed the camel. But then the camel died, so then we couldn't go there anymore because nobody knew where it was except the camel.
That made me giggle.
There's like a dozen different
Stories
descriptions of it, but that's one of my favorite.
Yes. There's so many different stories about why we can't find it. And then there's a... was it like a holy or sacred mountain that basically in Mongolia is like archaeologists like, we want to go there and like there looks like there's stuff there and they're just like, no, you can't, sorry.
Like, yeah, we get it. It looks like there's stuff there because there probably is. If you touch that, you're not leaving this country for the next 20 years because you're going to prison.
I'm pretty sure prison would be a light sentence from the way like archaeologists are backing away from it going, you know what, we'll take a hit.
I mean, the Mongolians are pretty chill these days, but also you never know.
Dude, they carry swords while riding their motorcycles.
If it was legal to carry a sword while riding a motorcycle in the U.S., fucking
I
A,
would
you
do
think
it.
you wouldn't?
I would be there in a
Exactly.
heartbeat.
It's just fucking
happily.
badass.
I would probably have two, and they would go down the front forks.
Exactly. Like, you ride a motorcycle with a gun, okay, you're either going hunting or you're kind of just a douchebag if you got it, like, on display. You riding a motorcycle with a couple of fucking swords, that's just cool in all conceivable situations.
Yep.
Unless you get into an accident, because then you're going to have a bad time.
Correction, you're going to have the worst time.
A worse time than you would otherwise have getting into a motorcycle accident, which is already a pretty high bar for how bad the time is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's fun is watching motorcycle racing accidents? That sounds really terrible.
It really does. Please explain. I believe you. Please explain.
Most of those accidents come after they lay it down
Mhm.
and go around a corner.
Yeah.
And it loses it, so they're already basically on the ground. And
Yeah,
you
I
just
think
see
that
them,
was
and
like
they
that.
just literally lay on their back, they kick their feet up just a little bit, and they basically slide like this.
Yeah, they just kind of
On their
turtle
back.
up so that they don't go tumbling.
Well, and they just slide for however long it takes them to coast, because they have a back plate on.
Yeah.
They are fully capable, but yeah.
Hey, that's a... we need to bring back the open carry of swords all over the world.
I don't think it's... I don't think there's actually laws against it.
There are absolutely laws
Oh,
against
yeah.
it.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
At least in America, unless you have a specific purpose or you're at a place where it is specifically allowed, like a Renaissance fair, for example, you are not allowed to carry a sword openly in public.
Oh.
Like, you can cart them around, but if you've just got one on your hip, it is more illegal than guns in most places.
That's so funny.
I mean, it's a big, 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 big knife. They basically cap those at like 3-inch blades around here.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Going out on a limb, I will agree here with you. I mean, swords will take the limb.
Especially if you're going 80 on a motorcycle when you're coming at them with it.
Yeah.
What is that, road rash?
Yeah, road rash is nothing to mess with either.
No, the game. It was on the Genesis for sure.
Yeah,
but
it
it was
was.
an arcade game too.
Yeah, it was.
Ah.
Yes, Death Scythe, they do cover more than guns. They don't cover swords. Like, swords are a specific weird thing in the law. I don't remember what exactly it is, but, like, there's a specific reason why they're banned that I'm pretty sure isn't actually relevant anymore, but it's kind of an exception to most of our standing, like, weapons laws.
What was it, in Germany? They did a separate hilt. So if it had a certain hilt style, it was considered a sword. If it was the standard, you know what, like the knife, kitchen knife hilt, if it had that, it was considered a knife. So you could have a sword length knife.
Oh god, it's just Scotland again. It's just Scotland and wearing kilts so they can carry more knives again in a different place at a different time, but exact same spirit.
When does a switchblade turn into a sword?
I have never seen a sword that like folds into its handle like a switchblade.
I'd be terrified of that, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Somebody just pulls that out of their pant leg, like, here we go.
I think. I mean, if you've seen the old like mafia Italian switchblades, they are like almost short swords. I think it's less of a length of the blade and more of a how the thing functions.
I wish to present a possible answer to this question. A lightsaber certainly qualifies.
I don't like it, but yes, I think a lightsaber would technically be a switchblade.
That I believe we have found our answer to Tribbles' question.
Well, so Desai, they made guns illegal in China, and the amount of death by crossbow raised astronomically.
Light no dachi.
Oh god. Tribbles is in my Star Wars campaign. She is the character that she is playing is a very small 15-year-old girl. She's like 5'2" or 5'4" or something like that. It's a Star Wars campaign, so there's lightsabers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where she found a light Nadachi, which that's the really fuck off big version of the katana that's still
411.
actually battle usable. 411, yes.
So she's got a 6-foot blade as a 4'11" person.
The hilt on this thing is like 2.5 feet. It is half as big as she is.
Yeah.
And then the blade is another 6.
Yeah.
I think it was 6. It might have been even larger. Yeah, 6 foot.
Yeah. That's a fun thing.
I see no
absolutely
problem
ridiculous.
with this.
It does make it real fun to narrate her fight scenes, because especially when like she's going at it with another Force user, just swinging the thing around, making contact, like it's lifting her off the ground. But she's a dex build, so I get to describe that as her just being good with it.
And bouncing.
Yeah, just using her entire body weight as a counterweight for swinging this damn thing.
Nice.
It's kind of great.
If we ever get a campaign going, I have like like a full-length campaign. I have 2 characters I want to play. But
I'm kind of terrified to put Thursday's people through any kind of campaign because
shenanigans.
I already know how Callahan handles my campaigns, in that he plays them as he plays every campaign, to a combination of incompetence and just enough competence to get by. Like, he has those great moments that carry him through where someone who was just playing incompetently 100% of the time would be dead.
That is
So
the most
Death
beautiful thing.
Deathside. Technically, I'm free during the day, meaning I don't have an office that I'm in from like 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. But I don't seem to find any free time.
Hello.
Hey, guess what you won?
You don't get to run from your responsibilities.
I can try.
You
You can
can.
try. Unfortunately, they move faster than you.
Been showing it to all the Force users I can, except for BBG. I didn't show up.
Just it.
Oh, let's see. You know, I haven't done a push-up. God, I haven't gotten exercise in a while.
Oh, this one was assigned to the last person to make it to the table.
Well, that's bullshit. I had a concert.
Sounds like a you
I
problem.
mean, in fairness, Tribbles didn't know that when she made that declaration because it was made during pre-show.
Well, she was still directing it at me.
Well, by extension, yes, but
Good job, Tribbles.
do it again.
You're my hero. Yeah, no, I don't have. I wish I had free time. I have. So our first run of Scrubs with video games, we were responsible adults. It ran 2.5 hours that I need to clip down.
That's nothing.
The last one we did, we finally tapped out after like 4.5 hours. Because we were like, oh, look at that time. Yeah, it was just 10:30.
No regrets.
None at all.
What I'm hearing with this complaining is Callahan is saying, I want more exercise.
Yes.
You are hearing correctly. That is the right translation.
Exercise is healthy, and it sounds like he's not getting a whole lot.
Yeah, when we're done, I'm not tired at all. Like, I'm ready to stretch that into, like, an 8 a.m. session.
Dude, even Thursday nights, like, I go home and I can't fall asleep for like 2 hours, and I drove an hour home. Because I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh God.
I'm glad we finally found iron, though. Spoilers.
We
That'll
did.
be a while.
Although, I have yet to try the iron hammer.
It jacks stuff up.
I bet it just smashes the shit out of rocks too. I might just stop carrying pickaxes. Anyway, it's one less thing.
It is. How you doing?
How you doing? Concert was good.
Well, that's good.
They did a Piano Guys style Star Wars medley.
How neat.
Nice. And they actually, they had little glow sticks on their bows for the orchestra. I was like, oh, it would be cooler if they turned off the lights, but I was like, but then they couldn't see the music. And they turned them off for a good portion at the end. And they all played from memory. I was like, that's neat.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Delicious. I'm gonna date a dragon.
I mean, that's
What are you?
that's the name of the game.
It's true. No, I always win this. It's a style thing.
They
See
hate
why
me in
that's
this game.
being a
If
joke.
you can't tell if you're just spouting empty bravado, telling just the bald-faced truth, or just lying out your ass. It could be any
It's
of them.
usually one of those.
Mine-
It
Pick
is
one of
usually
those.
one of those two things.
We've only played this a couple of times, and I think I've crushed it.
I think he has, actually. I think
So-
he is actually, for once, telling the truth.
Fair enough.
Or an inkling of it.
Can't wait until you can
Pookie.
convince our ex-Inquisitor to accept a hug.
Do you have dibs on Pookie? I can't remember.
And I don't necessarily claim dibs on Pookie. I usually do take Pookie, but I'll play something else.
No, there's King Torg.
There are plenty of good choices.
There's Happy Pookie and not Happy Pookie. You were aware of Red Dragon Inn, right? Familiar with it?
I'm vaguely, conscious of it.
Pookie is the
Back.
sidekick of one of the characters in there, and half the time he's all nice and cuddly, and then the other half the time he's
I see.
he's an attacking force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Rabbit from Monty Python.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah,
long
I
claws.
get what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, let's see here.
And one of you pull that toward Phil.
Oh, I think I played the fox before.
That's good. I just want to be sure I had enough space.
For a vampire.
I can probably zoom in just a teensy bit more.
I don't remember the ogre. With the single rose.
So, Mary, consider it.
Maybe I'll do that. All right, let's see here. Did you already get one? Who'd you get? Nice horns.
Yeah.
Other than Honto, she's going to forget.
Go ahead and slide it a little more toward Phil again.
Oh no, that's right. I played Danton last time.
There you go. That's good.
I think that's gonna fly.
Yeah,
this round.
basically zooming this in as much as I can.
I am missing a few.
I know it doesn't really matter who you play because you fill in all your stats anyway.
Uh-huh.
But
It's the character, my friend.
yeah, God, I might go with the ogre. It's either the ogre or the
The fox.
fox with the dapper mustache. God, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and pull the map toward you guys, toward Callahan and Nathan, just slightly.
The ogre did tickle me some.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you.
Phrasing! Phrasing!
He's just telling the truth.
It's, God, I don't. I feel foxy. I'm feeling foxy. I'm gonna leave the ogre for now.
Leave the ogre for now.
Gonna leave the ogre for now.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. One of these is. Does the algorithm help us more by me hitting the YouTube or the Twitch?
I don't know.
I don't legitimately know.
Good question.
I'm gonna go with YouTube
We'll see you
because I
there.
haven't hit it before.
Fair enough.
That's cool. Only a little delayed.
Did you guys, speaking of which, you guys watching, did you like the monthly Meeple setup?
Yeah, that came together
I watched
really
it.
well.
Seems like it fit together pretty good.
Yeah. I honestly think Callahan nailed the first episode with what I had. You really did.
I mean, it was a miracle that I had a topic that I wanted to speak on.
And rant on a little bit.
And rant, exactly.
Yes.
I will play the Stargon.
The Stargon?
Stargon.
Oh, Dargon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll put our sheets up when we've
He
got them.
spells well.
Yeah, he spells good.
I can't remember now. Choose one per row, maximum 2 per column.
Correct.
I don't know what we're doing here.
So you are.
Oh.
So this is for determining steps away from the dragons, as far as
And I just put a 1 in it, or
you circle one of the things in
Got
each
it.
of them, and that's what you are, and then you'll use that to determine how compatible you are with
I guess I'm
these
just
traits on the dragon cards.
going by his face. He looks like a spender.
I'm gonna say,
He does. Look at him.
Yep.
Look at that guy.
And you can only
As I
have,
said-
that guy's a
I
spender.
think you can only have 2
Yeah.
column.
it
Yeah.
says so up at the top.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh, I definitely like mild climates.
And he's gonna have an active lifestyle.
Maybe I like hot climates.
Socially,
Acceptable.
Oh, God.
I'm relaxed, and I'm very much.
he's Winky Fox, so he's gonna be outgoing.
I do like mild
And
climates.
mild climates. There we go.
We're good.
Bam!
Okay.
We'll give me some love points. Love points.
All right. So I'm gonna put my friendo out here so you can see who I'm playing as. Maybe slide that over. We'll put the app deck back when we're done. But I'm the top one there, and Callahan is the one underneath that one.
Foxy.
Oh yeah. What'd you name your character?
Oh,
I have a name already. You gotta name yours.
I got a murder.
Yeah.
I got a murder.
Interaction indeed. And speaking of interaction, let me go ahead and get the rules tossed into both chats.
All I remember about this game is I get murdered every game.
Kind of like your normal dating profile. All right.
I mean,
unfortunate.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And YouTube will get the rules in a second. Nightbot is so much slower for YouTube. There they are.
What is it? Fuck.
Foxington.
Fox Foxington.
Beautiful.
Magnificent. So we're picking our characters.
50-50 Hondo dice. I think that's for your campaign, sir.
I can't kill him. He's canon to Star Wars. Unless you idiots somehow kill him.
I mean, I can manage it.
I believe you. I don't know why you try.
No, he's all right. I believe I've only played Star Wars a few times, and it was a miracle how often it worked where they had droids guarding something, and you just walk over to the droids, they're like, halt, you're not allowed here, and they're just like, oh, we just have to pee, we're biologicals, and I'm like, oh, makes sense. Yeah, all right, bathroom's in there. Like, and just saunter onto things. But, and we did throw this out there, we never got a chance to do it, we were going to play an all-droid party and just leave holes in the ship so that there would be no atmosphere. So that it gives a distinct advantage. If anybody ever comes on the ship, you're just like, pop their suit. Like,
Go ahead. Try to board us.
Right.
Have fun. We don't even have guns that deal damage. They just shoot tiny little needles. Can't pierce your skin. Go right through.
it's
right,
a beautiful
right through
thing.
spacesuits.
Just send an R2 unit with a box cutter taped to it.
I mean,
He has new nightmares.
I mean, it'd work real well. You could like tape it to the bottom of the head part, so they could just spin that up to 15,000 RPM.
and he's
just,
got that jetpack thing too, so
yeah,
he can.
yeah. They can go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Maybe you can even like link the taser up in there somehow.
That would work. Insult to injury, right?
Yeah.
While they're trying to duct tape it, you just give them a little zot right to the testes.
Yeah, you just like peel them open in, I don't know, 40 perfectly parallel lines and then electrocute their bones directly. It's beautiful.
It makes sense. Nobody suspects the R2 unit.
Absolutely.
Like, ever. They only suspect the humanoid ones.
You'd think they would. They really should. The R2 units and just all of the astromechs seem to have a real rebellious streak.
They seem like more suicide bomber types, though.
They kind of do.
Like, they're like, I'm just going to put this C4 in here in my little chest compartment. We're going to take them out and we're going to put that right in here.
And I
Grab
mean-
this one. Give me some ball bearings.
And I mean, sure, I got this little arm that can open the door and shove it out, but I mean, if that doesn't happen, well, at least I'll get to hug everybody at once. Don't have arms, but I'm gonna find a way.
I'm just going to drop this off and get on this shuttle takeoff.
You talk about duct taping a box cutter to it, and I'm like, just pop a lightsaber in there. Just who suspects the R2
He's
units?
carried it before.
I know, but like pop it
Just
open and
shot it out his little hole. You know, like.
He's
Alright,
got little
so-
head arms. He used them to hold the trays in Jabba's palace. He could absolutely just dual wield them.
It's true.
So I'm playing the lovable Dargon. We've got
Mm.
Foxington.
Fox Foxington. That mustache is not drawn on with marker.
I am playing Jeb.
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 Alright.
I went with Kelly.
Yeah, I always thought you were a Kelly.
I mean, look at that gorgeous art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get gorgeous art. I get explanations of what this is from.
Yep. How unfortunate for you.
No gorgeous art for Dargon.
You are a Dargan.
Dargon says all that you need to about how he looks, just his name.
He is derpy as hell. It's a lot of derp coming off of him in a lovable way.
Yeah, he's very lovable.
Yeah.
He's lovably derpy.
Having
Yeah.
a good time all the time, for sure.
Yeah, that's why he's a spender and why he's outgoing.
He doesn't look like a spender. He
Oh,
looks
he's-
like a hoarder.
He absolutely is not. This is a Dargon who will throw down money because he can.
Ah.
Most R units are mass murders or mass murders in waiting.
I mean,
So we were talking
so
about
many
that.
truths.
On the way home, like talking to people in general. Like, I'd be the type of person like live next to Jeffrey Dahmer, and they're like, I never knew he was just the nicest person.
We had dinner all the time.
Yeah, that's just me. Like, I would completely miss all the signs. Like,
He didn't have many signs. Until
is that a hand? No. Or the Young Frankenstein? Ah, just catch the death out here.
All right. Well, we've seen who we're all playing as now, so we'll get the app deck out there, and then someone who has read the rules can explain the rules briefly.
That'd be Phil.
I picked him up and been too entertained to read.
I remember they're swiping.
Yeah.
There
So
is.
it
We need
It
the
moves
location
from
deck,
right-
which I'm going to assume the location deck
It's probably in the box.
and the dice.
Yep, I know those are in the box.
okay.
And we get one try again card,
One try
I'll
again
take
card.
those.
Okay,
and they should be
those.
separated out by color.
Second chances. Oop, that's an apology card. I need those. Do overs. Try agains.
Create a stack for each of those 3 types.
Oh wait, there's different kinds of try agains. Spend to reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just opposite sides.
Yeah.
Okay, so the same thing.
Good night, kids.
Good night,
Thanks,
Pals
kids.
kids.
I'll see you in the morning. I actually didn't see them this morning. They were still asleep when I left. Little buggers.
I mean, that happens every day, all the time.
He's shuffling those.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the dice out?
They are right here.
Push your safety when you can burn.
Alright, I'm remembering this now. Need to get me some extra dice. Das Blues.
Alright. So that's the location deck. Probably got a spot on the board somewhere.
You already shuffle it?
Yeah, I shuffled it.
Alright.
We got lots of fun locations.
Raided and looted for years, this is largely a ruin. But what a ruin. Great for smiting evil. Or evil, as it may be.
I remember that part.
Do you, Phil? Do you really? I think they always go to the right.
If you swipe right, you're going to date the dragon that is on top of the deck. If you swipe, you can swipe left for free twice, and that moves them down here to the bottom, and they scoot to the right. If you
Okay.
swipe, the dragon on the far right gets kicked off. We don't start with any in the dating pool.
But you can
You
go
can
after
date
any
for
of them
one
in the dating
yeah,
pool
you
as
can
well.
go after any in the dating pool.
Isn't there a way to go after somebody else that another person has?
Yes.
Yes.
You can do that.
It costs love points.
That's what it is. I know.
If you swipe more than twice, you have to use your the love points at the bottom, which nobody starts with any.
Correct. Nobody starts with love points.
And we win when we hit 21 or 22.
Yes.
Which one?
I thought I said yes.
21 or 22?
I haven't made it there yet.
Horrible. I'm just going to get more water. You know, object. I object strenuously.
As you do.
Objection
That
noted.
costs 3 love points
No
to
trick.
date somebody else's.
Okay.
If you match their compatibility matchers, if they match, you get a green dice. 1 away, a blue dice. 2 away, red dice. Green dice are clearly better. Red dice are dangerous. Draw the top card from the location. Read a do. Check dragon powers and location bonuses. Roll dice up to 3 times. You can stop whenever you want. Meet up, next step, and if things go well, take it to the next level. As always, attempt these stages in order to start with the meetup. Roll dice in your dice pool. Potential low point towards the square. Roll counts as towards being burned. That's good. Placing the fires. You stop rolling and bank your love points after you roll. However, anytime you take 3 or more fire results, you are placed on your profile card. You are burned and your turn ends.
Indeed.
Love points. Score your turn. Successful date. The dragon you dated will be placed in the leftmost spot in the dating pool row. To be considered a successful date, a player must have successfully completed the next step or the next level. To the next step. 3 rolls the hearts. From your last roll, both hearts and fires are cumulative with each roll, adding your love points. Successful, so as long as you don't get burned. If you get burned, you can use your
Players take turns
cards.
until someone meets or exceeds 21 heart points, and then the round is finished. And so everyone has had an equal number of turns.
Ooh.
When was the last time somebody went on a date?
Hmm?
God. It's probably you.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on this.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Me too, because
Does a double date count?
it would.
Yeah.
Alright, then last week.
Okay.
And I'm gonna count it even though it was just dinner and you were mad at me.
She's not even in the comments. Or she texts you like Heather does me.
She might be watching. She watches sometimes.
All right. So that's the basics. All right, and we got a brief on the back. So Callahan is first.
Alright, who do we got? We got Spitfire! Live, fast, burn bright. That's my motto. If that sounds like your scene, then hit me up and we'll start some fires. But I don't get to know what they have in the back, right?
That's
Nope.
correct.
Not until you have
Well,
swords.
that sounds like a
No.
winner. So I'm gonna turn them over and try to win them. Over?
Yep. So you're taking it on a date.
Yeah.
And
All right.
why don't you go ahead and put your card up with it so that we can see how well they match
Right
up.
now, this ain't bad. So spender, so I get a green one. Mild climate, so I get a blue one.
Yep.
They are active, so I get a green one, and they are amiable, so I get a blue one. So no reds.
And
So-
where are you going on your date, pray tell?
I am going to the Borderlands Keep.
Why don't we have a look at the back of that and see
Oh,
how that impacts
right,
your
I
date?
forgot how that works.
Shane has.
We're gonna
picked
need
up
to
a new
put that on
job,
the other side.
And he just got back. I heard
Yeah,
you-
that's for we need the footage. I need the footage. Where are all the hard drives? Oh, I have those.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
were
wanna know what he
talking
didn't
about
bring?
that.
The hard drives?
The hard drives.
Guess who's not getting footage?
Is it Phil?
It's Phil.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Be nice to Nate. He's cool. He is a very worthy replacement Shane for the time being. We'll still keep him around even if I come back.
Disobey him, bully me mercilessly. It's all that'll make me hard.
This is good. So
There's a lot of hi Shane and how was work coming from the chat.
Fantastic. I love the job.
Good to hear.
So
on this date, I do not count sparks as fire results. Sparks may be re-rolled on the next stage of your date.
Ooh, that's real good.
And the bonus, I gain +1 love point for each spark rolled on your final roll.
also, I tried to bring home an entire 3-day old Casey's breakfast pizza because I knew Callahan would love that if nothing else.
I did.
But someone beat me to it like by 2 seconds.
Bummer.
That happens.
So to show you how good the job is, the last 3 Fridays I've been there in the office,
Mhm.
the last hour and a half, I got paid like $20 an hour to drink beer
That's
because I was done
nice.
with work, and they have a bar
Nice.
there. It was wonderful.
Oh, they did put in a bar.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and it's like good stuff. It's not even Michelob Light. Like they switch out the craft beer every week.
They did that for a while at GoDaddy.
Yeah.
And then
And they got
somebody brought an underage person in there and
Well, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
You spoil it for everyone.
that's
No.
basically what I said.
Mhm.
And
Did you find the person and beat them?
They got fired.
Heather said she's not watching right now because she doesn't have Twitch on her phone to comment. But she typically has it on the TV and will yell at me that way.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
Alright, have fun on your dragon dates.
We will.
Those
Show the
I got-
chat what you
Those
rolled
are both
there.
sparks?
I got 2 hearts and 2 sparks. I don't know. So these don't count as fire, so they're not bad.
Damn.
I don't remember how to move on.
So
to the
now
second.
you can keep going. You would still have your 2 hearts.
So yeah, you've gotten through the first part of your date.
All right.
Dates have up to 3 tiers. So you've
Yep.
gotten through the first part. So now you can decide you want to stop and keep your 2 hearts, or you can keep going and try to get more hearts off of your remaining dice.
Do they become love points if I stop?
The 2 hearts will become love points, yes.
Yeah.
However, if you want the dragon to become part of your dating circle, you have to make it to at least stage 2 of your date.
How do I fail?
It's 3 flames, I believe.
All right.
Does he reroll all his dice, or just? I think he rerolls all 4, doesn't he?
Since they don't count as flames, I
Hi,
think
Cindr.
so, yeah.
Because yeah, the dice don't leave until you get
I
flames.
can't fail.
Well,
wait,
you may
there's
be
flames.
rerolling
Yes,
the hearts.
there are non-spark flames.
Wait, I re-roll the hearts now?
You re-roll the hearts too.
Yeah.
So
You're
you keep
re-rolling all
those.
4 dice.
Okay, so I'm past the raid and I'm on to loot?
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's what the date says.
Oh well, then yeah. If the first part of your date was to raid, and now you're going to move on
So I
to
have
the
to
loot
re-roll
step.
all of my dice?
Yep, you roll all your dice trying to get more hearts.
Okay.
If you get 3 flames, you lose everything you got.
Okay.
Sparks
But
may be
the odds of that
removed
happening
next
are pretty bad.
Yep. Gain a love point for each spark rolled on your final roll.
I got 3 hearts and a spark.
stage. Alright,
So now, if you wanted to, you can stop,
And you'd get the dragon as part of your dating circle.
and you would get 6 points.
What happens
5.
if I get to the end?
That's 6, yeah.
You
you get
more
whatever
points.
points you get from the third round as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well go for round
So
3.
you got
Yeah,
5
you
right now.
just got. You
Considering the
just
blue
got
dice
off.
apparently have sparks on all their flames.
Nope, that's a flame.
Okay,
One
so you
burn.
got 1 burn
But I got 2 more of these, and I'm gonna get an extra
So
point
that's-
for that
Eight?
last spark.
for the last one.
Yep, 8 total.
So 8. That's a good first round.
Good lord. Yeah.
And Spitfire is now yours.
Yep, and now
Yeah.
Spitfire's in your
Well,
dating circle, so
Woo!
on your next turn, if Spitfire is still in your dating circle,
I
you
can date
just
her again.
choose to date Spitfire.
That's right.
Mm.
That was the advantage of it. I remember now. I remember these things. Okay. Who's next?
What is your dragon's ability, by the way?
Oh,
On the
there
back
isn't
there.
one.
Flip it over. Let's see what your dragon does.
No ability.
No ability?
Oh wait. When burned by Spitfire, lose 2 love points
Which
and-
you weren't.
and place. Well, I did take 1 burn, didn't I?
Yeah, but to get burned, you have to get 3.
Okay. And
Yo.
place Spitfire into another player's circle.
Okay. Neat. All right. So, yeah, if that's all that happens, congrats. Enjoy your points.
Nice.
Good lord.
I'm
pretty
up
much,
to
yeah.
8 already.
Didn't someone come in after the office closed with a bunch of friends after the bar closed and just drink there?
Yeah.
Yes,
that too.
someone did in fact do
Ooh.
that.
I have heard about
Hmm.
Kinfire Chronicles, and I haven't got into many campaign games. Hopefully, my games are on a ship right now. That would be my first campaign. Hopefully. Only like 60% of them are leaving before Chinese New Year, so I'm hoping I'm one of that 60.
If it ain't out by then,
yeah, it ain't
it's
moving.
gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do we start with anything in the dating circle, or are we just working off the top of the app deck?
Working off
Apparently,
the
you
top
can,
of the
you can
deck.
choose to swipe. Who goes next?
Twice.
Is it you?
No,
it'd be
it's-
Nathan.
It'd be
Okay.
Nathan.
All right.
So,
It's a double date.
and
Go
how many
for
times
it.
can you swipe for free per turn? Twice? Okay. Otherwise, it costs love points, if I remember
Yep.
correctly. So, you have up to 2 free swipe lefts, which will put the dragon in the public dating pool, going left to right, and then when it goes all the way to the right, it goes out.
Oh, you're so lucky.
So, what makes Kinfire Chronicles good? Their Magic Moves move. I am curious. I kind of bypass a lot of campaigns because I don't think they're going to hit the table and get played.
So, Luke and Anne, interested in a real double date? If you can divide your attention fairly, we are more than willing to share. 2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, it's got frost and fire.
Indeed.
Interesting.
That's gonna be.
Mm.
Oh, I bet you I know how this is.
No
going.
instruction book?
I'm sure it's great.
That feels scary.
I'm going to go ahead and swipe left on that one. That seems like
Okay.
a lot of crazy.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Next one up is Piff, Scholar of Smoke. Some just get on here to judge others and take things too seriously.
Okay.
I'm here to make friends and see how things flow.
Hashtag long bottom leaf flubber.
Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds good to me.
All right. Well, let's flip it over and compare it against your card on the main mat there.
So match
best
on
we can.
Spender, match on Hot. For lifestyle, he's got Hibernates and I've got Relaxed, so 1 blue, and then another blue for social because I've got Outgoing, and he's got Amiable.
Can we put both on the mat real quick so we can see how they look against your stuff?
Will be having your date at.
There you go.
That's for you.
And the date will be at the Tasty Minstrel, a stellar board game cafe with the greatest selection of games and the tastiest minstrels I've ever had.
5 stars.
Beautiful.
Okay. What happens at the Tasty Minstrel?
I upgrade any die by 1 here.
Oh, that's
So you
pretty
take it a
sweet.
green.
That is a good deal.
That is a good date.
Phil, we're gonna have a bad time.
Roll a spark on the last roll of a successful date and add 1 love point to your total. See, then for Piff stuff, when dating Piff, it takes 4 fire to be burned.
Oh,
Well, that's
it's nice.
That seems great.
Indeed. Downside,
Oh.
if Piff is in your circle, you may not use second chance cards.
Oh.
But Piff isn't in your circle, so you actually can right now.
I can right now.
But
Could be a potential issue later.
could be later, yeah. But in fairness, a 2 green, 2 blue dragon in your circle, pretty good.
Indeed. I do see that a
Shane fact.
replacement chain fact has been redeemed.
Oh.
Okay. We'll get you after your turn.
That's what I figured.
Ooh. Do you
That's a
Magic.
spark.
That is.
How do sparks work?
Yes, what do sparks do? Because they do a special thing, I think.
Yep.
Is that just
sparks?
they do special stuff?
You
like
have
that, or-
rolled at the indicated time. Sparks are found on some but not all fire results with the following red dice, 2 sparks. Thematically, even when things don't go perfectly, there still may be a spark between you and that may turn into something else. Therefore, fires with sparks may not be as bad as you first thought. Can activate bonuses on location cards and some dragons.
Okay, so if
So
you don't
it
have
does
anything
nothing.
referencing sparks, it doesn't.
Then it's just a fire.
So it
And
is a fire.
So it
that-
goes-
But 3
away.
hearts.
Indeed.
That was a good.
Uh,
They met for coffee.
Ooh. And minstrels.
No, that's the final date. Gaming.
Yeah.
Is the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You meet for coffee
comes
first.
Then you do board games, and then you eat the minstrels.
Okay.
Order of operations, very important.
Yeah.
Is it 18 card max, or you start with 18 cards in your deck? Sorry, he asked about a very cool
So,
game.
since a flame was rolled, it's removed from the dice pool entirely.
Yep.
Which sucks on green dice because there's only one flame side on each of those.
It's well, there's one spark.
Well, there's a spark
So
and a
2.
flame. He doesn't have anything. That
Oh, there's 2 flames on the green ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, there's 2. The blue ones, I think there's 3, and the red ones, there's 4.
But you're up to 5 points.
5
I
points.
am up to
Going
5
for it.
points.
You only have to roll. You have to not roll double flame.
Triple. He needs 3 flames.
He's got 2 now.
Oh, he's got 2 now?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I need a total of 4 to get burned by him.
Yeah.
Now is it already in his dating circle?
No.
If he stops on the second date, okay.
It would go into his dating circle.
It would go in his dating circle if he stops on the second date. It's not there until he chooses to stop.
Yes. And yeah, I'm just gonna
Jiggle
go
on the dice.
straight
I
on
was going to
through.
say, you might as well.
Double flame, burn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You could use your second chance card if you wanted to re-roll a fire result.
Spin to reroll the fire result from the last roll.
one.
I'd re-roll the green one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Don't listen to
gonna
that
do
man. He's trying to cheat you.
I'm not listening to that man.
Sparks are worth something on your final whatever.
They are, but not if they fuck you.
Well, no, that's a good thing in this game. Hey, it's a heart!
Whee!
So he gets 7 points total.
Alright.
Because he had a spark on his last one.
Yep.
No.
yeah.
Does it say he gets one on
Yes.
his location? Oh, you do? Okay.
Only on the last one.
So 7.
7.
Alright.
Alright, that's pretty solid as well.
Indeed.
Oh, God.
We've got our work cut out for us.
Yeah,
Phil. I
I
think we're in
am.
real trouble.
I've got a challenge.
already.
You do! And Phil and I are over here going, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I mean, you can easily catch up if you go for the double date. Luke and Anne.
I was actually thinking
Sorry,
about
it's
it.
pronounced Luke.
So
You do know if you get a burning sensation after dating, you may need to go to the doctor.
I am a doctor. It's fine.
all right. So Shane fact. I see no specific place to pull. So blood type facts.
Oh.
Yes, that is one of them.
About 25% of Asians have B positive blood, as do 18% of African Americans and 9% of Latinos and Caucasians.
I did not know that. I thought it was more uncommon.
Alright, Phil.
All right.
What's my top card?
Jyoti, Acolyte of Ascension. Salutations. I am a humble student of enlightenment. I have taken many monastic vows, but celibacy is not among them. Let us share in a moment of discovery. And it's a frost one.
We'll swipe.
Yeah, I would swipe on that one, yeah. Ka, the Sky Terror! Seeking a strong-willed and capable ally, together we will crush our enemies beneath our combined might. Animal lovers a plus.
I do love me some steak.
And your chins match.
Everyone takes Ka, the Sky Terror. Everyone.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, that does happen a lot. I remember
like
being
an
extremely
animal lover
bitter
with a
when I
murder
had I went out of my way to win Ka, and then against all odds succeeded, and then Phil did something that kicked Ka out of my dating pool, and I never forgave him.
Beautiful.
You never forgive me anyways.
Ka, the Sky
I,
Tower.
Yeah,
I
we'll
less
take-
than normal forgave you.
All right.
Ooh. Starting off green.
That's actually really good.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, and green and blue.
All right. So where are you
Very
taking
nice.
Ka on your date?
The cliffside cabins. Amazing views, well-appointed rooms, but a long way from everything. A true hermitage. Binge watching together. First level is your movie. If you have a red die for lifestyle or social traits, reroll a fire result once each trait. Oh man.
Well, you don't. So
Ooh, dang. That's useless.
If you succeed at the next level with Ka, you gain an additional 3 love points. But
so you can stack on top of the dating pool to get your cards on the table because we only need the dating pool at the beginning of the turn.
Right.
When burned by lose. Oh yeah. So there's. All right.
So there are consequences to getting burned here, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Lose 2 points. I
Yeah.
have none. So
Well, you could go to -2.
there are no negatives.
There might be
we can
negatives.
write more numbers up the side. It'll be great.
If
Or
I get
down
to
below.
what
Yeah.
level?
The next level,
So,
which is
second
the third.
The third one.
That's next step, next level. So you have to go. You have to get Ka
All
your
the
dating
way.
pool, and you get.
all the way, and you get a +3.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a pretty good incentive.
Especially with
Your
that dice.
movie. That's a lot of fire.
That's the main dice pool.
Wait,
Never
wait,
mind.
Please put that on the mat so we can see your misfortune.
So
there.
2 hearts, 2 fire.
Ooh.
Oh
There
God.
was a spark, but there's nothing here that interacts with sparks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ow.
I hate to say this, but I'd take the 2.
I can't say he's wrong, but also maybe
I'm gonna push because at this
Point
point,
wrong. This is how Phil dates. This is how Phil dates. I'd like to point that out. I'm sorry.
it's surprisingly I've been married for 15 years, right?
Women are very forgiving. Very forgiving.
when you find the right one, being a fucking idiot stops mattering as much.
More fire!
Yep, that's my
More
3 fire.
So you're at. Does he get the points and then it subtracts out or no?
No, he'll get nothing.
So
Like
you just
Ooh,
get -2?
I'll use my try again
Ooh.
And
Can't do
throw in
that.
the try again
For the
right off
green.
the cuff.
for the green, which was the last card, so, or
Mhm.
which, yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right.
So he's up to 4.
4 and 2 burns. We're gonna stop there.
That seems like a decent plan.
We're just gonna bring that over.
So he does go into your dating pool.
Yep,
Does
because you
go
made
into
it
my
to
dating
tier 2.
pool.
And 4 points ain't bad.
Yeah,
4 points.
you could have
is
done worse.
Very
much
much
worse.
so.
I almost
Almost
did.
did.
Okay, Braden. You've got Jayati, the Acolyte of Ascension, from the Frost. A Frost Dragon.
Okay.
You've got Luke and Anne, which is a Frost and Fire double date, Braden. And
Mm.
you've got Blue Scale, the Sea Raider. There is a little that can keep a scoundrel like me from the treasure I seek. In these waters, I am infamous, but in your arms, perhaps I will find something even more precious. He's got 2 earrings and a fine mustache. This is like a
He does.
dandy.
Mm.
He is rocking a nice Waluigi there.
Well, I'm gonna swipe left here real quick so we can fill out the data.
Oh,
pool.
and he was a lightning dragon, if it matters.
It doesn't.
Okay. You got Pyre.
That only matters if we're playing with the advanced rules.
Why not swipe right? At best, we'll have an amazing time. At worst, you'll have a great story to share. Either way, I'll have made you smile.
Ooh, that seems more like
That
Dark
sounds like you'll
speed.
get lucky.
I mean, yeah, kinda
Swiping
do.
right?
We're swiping right. Show me how that stacks up with Dargon.
On Pyre.
All right.
Oh no!
Well, you
No!
get 1 green.
And the blue. And the blue. And a green.
Guess
That's
the
not bad.
guess the number of hearts you'll roll on the first roll. Guess right and gain 2 love points on your tracker instantly. If you get burned on the first roll, you gain 2 love points.
That's not bad.
Okay, that's
All right.
terrible.
Downside.
Where are we going on our date?
All right, you're going to the Celestial Palace, 5 stars. Go for the food, stay for the Starlit Spas. Great for quiet night of romance, $4 signs.
Okay. Very pricey.
All right.
They're
Very,
got cash.
very pricey. Okay.
Me and Callahan are idiots. so we
Upgrade your
found ones that are
treasure
very
die
forgiving.
by 1. Your treasure die was the red one.
Okay. Okay.
That's
That's
not
good.
bad. That's
good.
Right. Bonus: roll a spark on your first roll and add a blue die for the rest of the date.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you've got some options.
I got some
on this
options
date.
here.
Dargan's got a chance.
Dargan has not quite figured out how he has managed to land this date, but
Can we have sex now?
everything seems
how
to
you
be
want it?
working out so far. We're at a nice place. What are we doing on our first?
Ooh, hydrate.
Oh, your first date is the meetup for dinner.
All right. All right.
How many hearts?
How many hearts am I going to get on? 3 blues and a green. I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to say 3.
That's where I would go. Get that instant 2 points. Go for it, Brayden. 3! You get 2 points instantly.
Oh, and it's a spark.
And the spark?
So he gets an extra blue die for the rest of the date.
Yep. All right. But it is a fire.
That is a fire, which is unfortunate.
But you automatically hit 2 on your tracker. Oh, I'm
Which-
sorry. I've got a little marker here. I'll put you at a 2.
Thank you. All right, so I automatically go to 2, which is awesome.
Take
And
a
you
drink
have-
if you haven't.
I have.
4 dice left.
All
Now,
right, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going.
this is a good date.
This is a good date.
You are at the next step of the spa.
Ooh. All right. Just have to not blow it here.
You will. Look at all that fire. Look at it. It's all
Oh,
hearts.
damn!
It's all
It's
hearts.
all hearts.
Dargan's
that's-
fucking bringing it tonight.
So
Yeah.
he's at 7 and he's got 4 dice.
It's
But
Charmer.
but he has to avoid 2 fire.
I have to avoid 2 fire. Do I get anything for
Worth
the
it.
third date?
Third date. Moonlit cocktails. If you roll Oh, you already got the bonus.
Yeah.
No. If you're burned
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
first roll, which you weren't.
Which I wasn't.
So you're
I think
basically
all
all
these
your
are done.
specials are out. So
Okay.
you've got 7 points, and you can add them to your circle, or you can go for it.
What's the third date?
The third date is moonlit cocktails, and then dragon sex.
Mmm.
Slow down, donkey.
Mmm.
Slow down.
Does Dargan know how to slow down? I'm dubious about this.
This is true. Dargan thinks everything's going great. This
Everything is
awesome.
going great.
We're gonna keep going because everything's awesome. Because Dargan's an idiot.
I mean, I can't say that he's wrong.
Just gotta not roll 2 fire.
Yeah.
Look at all those hearts. Only 1 fire. So that's a 10.
Yeah.
He ended with
Nice.
10.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good date.
That was a-
Oh, no. He got his bonus too, so he actually hit 12.
I get 12.
He got half of the points
Dargan.
that he needed.
Dargan's a player.
I'll let
Dargan
you-
fucking crushed
Yeah.
this. God damn.
I was thinking I was doing pretty well.
Dargan's
All
a player.
right. So I had.
Look
Man.
at that dragon game. I know, corrupt overlord.
I know I get 2 green and 2 blue for Spitfire, which isn't bad to go with who you know.
Ah.
Oh.
But Blue Scale the Sea Raider does sound
Yes.
pretty
We
fun.
played that wrong.
Oh.
These cards, the second chance cards, the cards can be used after any roll to mitigate the luck of the dice. When a fire result is removed by an card ability, it is not placed on your profile card and does not count towards your accumulated fire results. Simply place it aside and ignore it for the rest of the turn. So it's basically pulling it from your pool entirely.
Okay. Well,
That's
we've,
okay.
we've
So-
played one full round at this point, so we'll just not do that again.
Yep.
Aye. Okay, so
It didn't
Rainbow
really
Tail.
change the calculus all that much, in my opinion, but that's
It
good
might
to
have
know.
been an extra point for me and Nate.
Whatever.
But- Yeah.
I don't think that's going to make or break the game at this point.
Rainbow Tail. Hello, I'm a dragon of a certain age looking for an add some spice to my life. I'm an old-fashioned romantic who enjoys painting, long walks on the beach, and storming castles. Sorry. God, I gotta choose between that and the Blue Scale the Sea Raider seems like a fit.
Man.
And you also have a perfectly dateable dragon right in front of you, too.
I
Oh,
know.
hey,
I
Callahan.
know that this is a 2 green,
Oh.
2 blue.
After your turn, exercise.
I just did those.
And yes, corrupt overlord, that is some dragon game.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
date.
Radican.
I'm gonna date Blue Scale. Wait, no, I can swipe and this one goes away, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was counting on that for later.
Then go for it.
No, I'm gonna swipe.
No.
That just goes off the.
Yeah, we'll shuffle the deck later. It's just
Okay.
discarded.
All
So slide those down. Move that over. There you go.
All right.
We
It's
got-
Cindr. I don't need to be worshipped. I have a whole village for that. But my consort must be devoted and unwavering. My tastes are unconventional. Are you? That's also a no. You're definitely not a spender.
Ner of the planet Omicron Persei.
Yeah.
Someone
I'm gonna
had to
swipe
say
again.
it. Okay, so that's your last free swipe.
We've got Dawn. Dawn's pretty hot. I am a righteous hero of light, looking for love. No evildoers, please, unless you want a smiting.
You
Yeah,
want a smiting?
Now I'm gonna go with blue scale. I'm still going with blue scale.
Okay.
So,
I was
Yeah,
curious.
yeah, can't fault that.
woo! All right, hoarder. Oh, I was so wrong. Okay.
Go ahead and show us the.
Oh no!
I was so wrong. I was wrong about everything.
Oh
I get a red die for that. I do
One
get a green
green.
die for the climate.
2 green.
I get another green
3
for
green.
active.
One red,
Okay,
3
no, I
green.
was right.
No,
But
you-
No, that's actually
That's
decent.
pretty good.
could be
Where are
worse.
you going?
We are going to the countryside. 3 stars. The fair is filled with trinkets and wonderments, nestled in a quaint village. Local fair and shopping. $1 sign.
Okay.
And we get your green treasure, or your treasure die is green here. That's my first one.
Disgusting.
Oh my god!
You're disgusting. Look, I know you don't have Dargon game,
He likes
but
going into all the little shops
I
to
got
find
so
all of the most
lucky.
interesting trinkets to just kind of take.
And this one is a roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date and add 1 to your love point to your total. Okay, so 4 green ain't bad.
that's ain't bad. That's the best you can get.
Yeah, that's really fucking good.
If I was on a double date, I could get more.
I mean,
I
if he enters your
feel
circle, you get,
obliged to beat you with the
you,
game
you,
box.
you get Dawn, so
Okay, let's see. Yes, if you are burned by blue scale, you lose 2 love points. Ouch. Alright, when blue scale enters your circle, you gain a love point and add the top dragon of the app deck to your circle as well.
Yep.
So this is worth it. Okay. This is a good date. We're going antiquing. Antiquing for the meetup.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
oh boy.
Alright. That's 2 and 2 fire.
Oof.
And if I use this, it just removes that from the pool.
Correct.
Does it remove them both?
Both are still going away, I think. If I remember.
Does it do that? Because it specifically says on these
And the rules?
spend to re-roll.
Yeah. I'm with him.
Yeah, it says to re-roll. Like if we were using one of the other more advanced try-agains, I
Yeah.
think that lets us
Second
remove
chance
it.
cards.
Then it would do that. But since this is just a re-roll, I don't think it changes.
How do you get the other cards?
So if you get burned on a date,
That's right.
the amount of flames on your last roll that caused you to get burned determines what card you get. 1 gives you a purple, 2 gives you a pink, 3 gives you the blue.
So I re-roll these.
You'd re-roll 1.
Just 1? Oh.
No, your last roll. Oh,
With the purple.
It says a fire result from your last roll.
Yeah.
A fire result.
Yeah, so you re-roll
Okay.
1 with your purple.
Yeah, my red one went away because I went. It turned my treasure die to a green die. So
it would. It doesn't. You don't re-roll it. You just set it aside. It goes
It-
out of your pool.
it says
So
re-roll.
it literally says re-roll it.
Why does it?
All right.
I think
I'm
it's if
spending
you
it.
use like the pink or the blue ones where it might. What do the pink and blue ones do?
I don't know. Apology. Spend to remove a fire result. Place
That
it
would-
outside.
that would
be
remove
just setting
it.
it aside.
Second chances is do-over. Spend to re-roll all fire results from your
Okay,
last
so if
roll.
you use the pink one, it removes it entirely.
Not
Okay.
fire. Damn it! All right.
Did you get another fire on the
Sure as
green
fuck-
die?
sure as
I
fuck
did.
did.
Wow!
Exactly the same one
Here's the
too.
thing.
You can tell because that one has a spark.
I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm going to continue
What's
on.
the negative?
The negative, if I'm burned, I lose 2 love points. There. But if I can go all the way, if I go through the next step, I get this one and the top card in my dating circle.
Ooh.
Oh,
So, worth it.
okay. How many fires did you get? The
2. I got 2 and
so
2.
He
two
gets
got
one
pit
more, he's
punted.
done.
All right,
He's got 2 points.
I'm with you. All right.
Double hearts!
Okay.
I'm gonna stop.
managing.
That's a good plan.
I'm
So you
gonna
got 4
stop.
points.
I get 4 points and I take Dawn. So I can see Dawn's abilities now too, probably, right?
Yeah,
All
it's in
right.
your dating pool.
All right. Dawn is let's just compare. A spender, a mild, and active, and it's a 3 green and a blue.
A near perfect
That's
match.
actually really good.
And after a successful date with Dawn, I gain 1 love point. All players gain an apology card. When burned by Dawn, I lose 1 love point for every fire above 3 gained on the entire date. That makes sense. But Dawn's pretty good for me. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty a lot good. I
Look
think.
at all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dragons in my dating pool. I'm a player.
So many Durgans.
Okay. Top that. 4 green. on
I'm
the
not
date.
sure I fucking can.
I'm taking this, and I got 4, so I'm up to 12.
Callahan,
Yeah.
do your exercise.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
You just caught Braden.
You know what? I'm going to combine this with my physical therapy. We're going to do 1-legged calf raises on my blown out ankle.
You know
1,
what? Can't fault that.
2.
You have a great view of everything but your face.
Well, I can't combine them with squats. Maybe I can.
I mean, it looks like you can. It just
No,
sucks.
it just hurts. That's way worse.
Also, for those of you at home, it is worth noting that Callahan, known as the lanky one, also has very long, lanky feet, and that was definitely hurting him with the form on the calf raises. You could see the pain from, off stage.
It hurts. Physical therapy ain't meant to feel good.
No.
Alright, well, I believe that makes it Nathan's turn.
Indeed.
Oh, so these just pass on
Yep,
down,
go and
right?
slide them
Okay.
down.
Old Man Callahan is broken again. No, Old Man Callahan is broken.
I've broken pretty much everything on me. I have certain exercises I have to do to not continue to break. And my ankle is getting better.
Oh, good.
My wrists are already gone. So I can't lose the lower half either, or I just can't move or do anything.
Yeah, kind of important.
Ooh.
So, we still
It's a
have
country bumpkin.
Rainbow Tail, who is...
Definitely a hoarder. Definitely. It might be an investor.
I'm thinking probably hoarder.
Nur's a hoarder.
Nur is definitely a hoarder.
Mhm.
I don't think that's for me. So, Colchis of the Golden Fields. I'm just a down-to-earth creature who likes simple pleasures like burning villages or lying on a pile of fresh golden hay with your sweetheart. Try it sometime.
Currently chewing on a piece of grass. It's a country bumpkin dragon.
I am going to
You need to
swipe
get one
left
of those
just
full
to
body
see
casts.
what else my options are.
Those actually are not that much fun. My youngest was in a full body cast.
Oh, really?
I can't say I'm surprised they're not much fun.
She was 1 year old and cracked her femur.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, so they got it. Yeah, and babies don't.
She was from here down
With a little poop hole.
with yeah. Basically.
Oh, God.
Like a little hole.
So you had to like shove the diaper up and
Sucks
oh.
so bad.
That's so terrible.
once you got used to it,
One blowout and it's over.
well you could get in there, like it wasn't all the way up her back, but like it
Yeah, baby
It
cats
was-
would be rough.
yeah.
Extra
She took
logistics.
it like a chance or like a champ. She never cried, never fussed
Oh, wow.
about it, except for when she was mad about stuff. But like she wasn't mad because she was in the cast. She was a happy-go-lucky little girl. But
Okay.
yeah, I felt so bad that
Did
day.
you break it?
No,
You did, didn't you?
no.
You're a
I would admit that. You know me. No, I turned around and she started wailing. Like, I was in the room, walked away, started doing dishes again, and then all of a sudden she was crying with her feet in the air, and I was like, oh no, trying to figure out what was going wrong.
Sure, Phil.
She fell off one of those.
He's a stair pusher.
Wow.
Uh-oh. They walked into a door again.
Callahan,
What
come
are
off
you gonna
stage over
do?
here.
Who did what? Arthritis does suck.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, we're distracting you from your turn. Go ahead.
Indeed. So the alternative is Lynn. Sometimes I wonder why I still use this app after so many bad dates. I've been burned enough times to know better, but here I am inviting you to prove me wrong.
Lynn is an Asian dragon.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that bad. Rainbow Tail kind of seems like it was.
I don't
Doesn't seem
know. I'm
that bad.
sensing
I don't
some
think-
real passive-aggressive vibes over there.
Yeah, and I don't think Lynn and I are going to be compatible, but
Is it Ner?
Gulchis, not Ner.
Oh.
Ner can go do Ner things.
You did have one more free swipe.
I am aware. I'm gonna leave Rainbow Tail there. He seems lonely. He needs a friend.
More like you want to leave it for the rest of us to deal with.
I mean, also that.
That's fair.
So, I
Oh,
have
no.
made not the best decision, but distinctly not the Ner decision.
3 blues and a green. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
You could do it. Where are you going on your date, though? That might change things.
I'm going to the Unnatural History Museum. A walk on the wild side with this constantly surprising attraction. Protection charms recommended. We'll start with lunch, then we'll head to the museum, and then we'll get some hands-on history experience with some unnatural rites.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fancy.
Let's see, swap compatibility dice. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Swap red dice here for green dice here. Swap blue dice for red dice.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Swap green dice for what?
Swap red dice for green dice.
Blue for red.
And blue for red. So his date went
So
really
my
bad.
pool is now 1 green, 3 red.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Let's see, succeed at next level. I'm just gonna leave that. When burned, that seems relevant. Lose 2 love points and place him in the circle of the player to your right. God damn it.
I get all the dating pool.
Wow!
I've made a terrible mistake. The Unnatural History Museum was not the right place to go.
It wasn't.
Alternatively, I should have taken fucking Ner here.
You should.
Nerd would have loved
Ner would have loved the
Ner
Natural
would have
History
loved
Museum.
this.
Do we get to eat the museum?
Okay.
Oh, only 2 fire. That's better than I
Only
thought you
2
did.
That is
fire.
better than I expected.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the win with 2 of those.
That was such a good plan. That date went as well as it was gonna.
That went better than I had any right to expect.
Ah,
So
And,
taking your 2 and
Taking my 2 and getting the fuck out of the Unnatural History Museum before we get eaten.
all right. Now Colchis just stays down here, right?
yeah, Colt just goes back to the dating pool.
I don't want Colchis. I don't want to date Colchis.
I feel like you do.
All right, Phil. Swipe or
What was
no?
Rainbow Tail again?
Dragon of a certain age,
Yeah.
or you could always date Ka, the Sky Terror.
That did not go very well.
I'll probably date Dawn in the next one, because, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's a real good
Or you
match.
could spend most of your points and date one of the dragons that are in someone else's dating circle. Look at Callahan. He's got
You
so
know
many
what?
to choose from.
I honestly think I'm going to take Rainbow Tail because I think that's going to match up.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
well, let's
alright.
flip Rainbow Tail over and let's see if you're right.
I was not.
You were
No.
absolutely
Well,
not
you get one
correct.
green.
Not
And
as wrong as
2.
you technically could have been.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, pretty.
Where
It's
am I
not
taking wrong?
great.
Where am I
I'd say
taking
you're
Rainbow
going to
Tail?
the Undermountain. The deeper you
Oh.
delve, the more delicious the danger. A true challenge for adventurous couples. 3 stars.
Okay.
Your climate die is blue here. Give me. Oh no, that was a green one. So sorry. So sorry.
My climate was green.
Yep. Shit. And. But, bonus, roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date and add 2 love points to your total. So it can be at any stage.
No, successful has to be second level.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Is it all blue? Oh no, blue and red.
What's the during?
Before a date with Rainbow Tail, after looking at chosen location, you may opt to draw a new one.
Oh, so you can get your green one
When
back. Or it could
burned, you
get
may
worse.
not gain a second chance.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So you can get your green one back and maybe get
Something
Something
worse.
different.
I mean, it's got 4
It's
stars.
the Snow Chalet.
Shallot.
Is it shallot?
It's not.
Chalet.
Okay.
The snow chalet. Enjoy a day on the slopes and a warming up with coca by a roaring fires.
You know what? That sounds close to the Undermountain, but a little better. Let's go there.
Okay,
Okay,
so you
so-
automatically get your green back for the blue. Right?
Yeah.
Could have been
Yep,
worse.
yep,
Could have been
yep.
worse.
All right.
Let's see
let's
what
see
I get.
Rainbow Tails
4
flexible.
stars. All right. Upgrade your climate die by 1.
Mm.
It was already a green.
Damn it.
I mean, so you got
It's
to
still
keep your
better.
green die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll a spark on your first roll and upgrade a die by 1.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
This
Alright.
is a way better location.
This is a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
location.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
you won twice because you know you're gonna get a spark.
It's pretty likely.
There's one spark.
There is one
Yeah,
spark.
little fire.
So
This is set aside no matter what, correct?
Yes.
yes, the
And
spark
so
is
is
also
the
set aside.
Other one, but you can
But you
upgrade
can
your
upgrade
blue
your-
one to green. If you keep going.
That still has 2 fire on it. That's still terrifying.
Better
And
than all the others.
considering
And I don't
how
have
far ahead of you everyone else is.
Yeah, I have to. So let's go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it, Phil! Go for it, Phil!
You got this.
No, we don't.
Oh,
I
that,
do!
He did! Successful
uh,
second date.
that
Keep
gin
going.
is working for you,
Okay.
and it's definitely working
This
for
is
me.
going way better than Caw the Sky Terror!
You got 4 hearts going for you right now.
Your first roll. So I've
Basically-
used all my good stuff. So
Yeah.
there's no reason to continue going to possibly.
Well, there is. You have a. Actually, it's actually a pretty. It's a horrible chance. You have a. You have a.
Yeah,
You really just want to see me do this, don't you?
No, hold on. You have. Is it a 30% chance? You could do this.
I'll take my 4.
Lame.
I'll take my dragon.
Lame.
All
would've
right.
made it.
Well, we'll put you up to 8.
You want? Okay, here. Hand me the 2.
He
We
would.
just want to see.
Yeah. See,
It
now
would
it
be
does
great.
it.
I know how to date.
I don't.
We know. Phil. We know.
All
You
right.
don't
Well,
have to.
I've been married 14 years.
Right.
Yeah,
That's not true.
you
You do have
finished. You
Yeah.
got to the end.
Yeah.
No. That's why most marriages end in
That
divorce.
one.
I mean, it's a phase thing. You got to the end
All right.
of the
What are you
dating
at?
part.
You're at 9.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
at
in the
8.
9,
You're
is
at
it
8.
And
I'm
you
at
choose
12.
You're
Shuffle
the one
Fox are at
that,
12.
that jumped
Yeah.
up there.
yeah.
Oh, you don't have it marked on your
Yeah.
thing.
I've been marking it on there.
because you're a chump. All right.
All right. So who's the dragon
It's good fun.
at the top of that dating pool?
It's
there?
Lynn. Sometimes I wonder why I still use the app after so many bad dates. I've been burned enough times to know better, but here I am inviting you to prove me wrong.
Okay. Lynn sounds like a
Ew.
downer. We're gonna swipe left.
What's that? Ooh, it's a bitey symbol. Bitey. Odell, the nature guardian. I love adventuring without a
Map.
map, gardening flora and fauna of every kind, and the slow evolution of a substantive and supportive friendship. Man. It's pretty much obviously that you should date Ner.
Read me Nur's description again.
I don't need to be worshipped. I have a whole village for that. But my consort must be devoted and unwavering. My tastes are unconventional. Are you? It's going to eat you.
Yeah, my tastes are not unconventional. Okay. Sorry, Nur. I'm swiping left again.
Okay. Ner
Nur goes away.
Finer.
All right. You've got Ow, the alchemist. It's funny because AU is the symbol for gold. It isn't bragging to say I have a golden touch. I hope you have expensive tastes because I can show you how much happiness money can buy. That sounds like a spender.
That sounds
Yeah.
like exactly the type of dragon I want to date. Let's find out how
Encrust-
wrong I am.
Encrusted in jewels as well. Bam! Oh, Cindr.
Honestly, that's
That's
pretty
not
good.
bad.
That's
It's a green.
What, 3 greens?
And you get...
That's 3
Yeah, you get
greens
green
red
and a blue. No, this is a blue. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it's 3 greens and a blue.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
You're going to the Mad Kings Tournament. 5 stars. Thrilled to the excitement of armed combat as heroes challenge the king himself for the ultimate prize, the throne.
Okay, that seems like pretty
Choose
happening.
any one die to downgrade here, but add 2 to the total love points scored. If a spark result and a fire result are rolled at the same time, remove both dice.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So you've got... This could be... So you could downgrade to a red
That's
and
what
get
I'm
rid
gonna
of
do.
it if
Yeah.
you get a spark.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. I like it. 3 green and a red.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And it'll be a permanent... If you get it in your circle, it's a permanent 3 green.
3 green and a blue
Blue
to work
deed.
off of. That's really good. All right, that seems awesome.
You got a spark and a fire. So those are removed. And then a fire
Okay.
and a
1 point.
and a
1 point, 1
Yeah.
fire. Seems relevant to note here. When burned by OW, lose 1 love point from your score for each non-spark fire rolled in your final roll, and give the points to other players.
So Phil, because nobody cares about Phil.
If you succeed, you get +1 love point for every spark rolled on your final roll.
It's true. Okay.
Which he's only got 1 more
So
dice
we're just
he
gonna
can
put
roll.
these here.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the try again so that I can try and reroll this fire real quick.
Fair.
The green one?
This green one here.
Oh, that one was
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
Right.
the one that wasn't
That
completely
makes sense.
removed.
Oh, it's a heart. What do you know?
All right,
Alright.
so I'm up
Good
to
choice.
2.
Good choice.
All right, because I can't get 3 fire if I punted 2 out of the game. So.
Yep.
Oh, look, 2 more. Neat. I'm gonna do it again.
4.
You just want that in your dating pool.
You're goddamn right I do.
Double fire!
Jesus.
All right.
5 points.
5, but he downgraded his die, so that's a bonus 2, and he got a spark
7.
on the last
8
roll,
points.
so he gets 8.
So he's
So
at
that
he
puts
did
me at 20.
Jeez.
And I was in his
Okay.
dating pool.
Yeah.
God damn.
So he's gonna end it this next round.
Right, yeah, like this is it.
Dirk is just out here killing it.
All right.
Dargan's just a player.
Yeah,
You don't get Dargan back.
I feel like I do.
All right.
Don't be bitter.
Oh, he is.
I'm looking for a real grown-up. You have to have your own hoard and your own place before we can go out. You're an investor. I'm just gonna date Don. Hi, Don.
Can't blame you for that.
All right. I'll take my 3 green and a blue.
Such a good dragon.
Yeah, I gotta take a, and it was the bonus dragon that I got from my date. It
I know.
wasn't even the right one. All right, it's the Red Dragon Inn. 5 stars. This legendary establishment boasts drinking, gambling, and roughhousing, with the most colorful assortment of adventurers you'll find anywhere. And they ain't lying.
Cynth, you're playing Pally on Switch, right?
So,
Your social die is green here. I think it already was. No, it wasn't. That was my blue one.
Oh, jeez.
alright. And what are you doing first at the Red Dragon Inn?
What's the bonus at the bottom?
Drinks! Oh, the bonus. Roll 2 or 3 hearts on the first throw and remove 1 fire result immediately.
Oh, sick.
This is going to be a good date.
Yep. So what are you doing on your first date?
Start with drinks. It's a
Drinks.
Red Dragon Inn. I'm betting the second date is drinks. And the third
Second date is gambling.
brawling is the final. Okay.
You know what? That's
I'm
acceptable.
going to tussle.
Tussle.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. I got 3 hearts and a spark, which counts as a fire. Yeah, I
Right.
rolled 3 hearts on the first one, so, I
So you get to
removed
just
1
punt
fire
that from the
immediately.
game.
So you go over here. I'll just...
Yeah, just
Flip
punt
that
that from the game.
Okay. So I'm up to 3.
Okay.
I upgraded my blue die for the location.
Well, of course.
So, all right. Let's see. Oh yes, after a successful date, gain 1 love point. All players gain an apology card. Right. All right. All right. Here we go. That was 3. Ooh, bummer. Okay.
4.
4. I can do this.
Can you? What happens if you
Maybe.
get burned?
lose 1 love point for every fire above 3 gained on the entire date. So I'm not going to
Oh.
lose bonus ones. But nope, really that's the only downside. If it's in my dating circle and I have a bad date, does it stay in my dating circle?
I don't think it does, but double check.
Yeah, worth looking at.
Well, I'm rolling. So 5.
Art.
All right, there we go. So it doesn't matter yet. So that was 5. Did I get any bonus ones? Gain 1 love point. But wait, are each of these dates, or is it just the last one?
What's the symbol next to it?
What do you mean? I'm talking about the steps up at the top. Oh wait, those say successful date. So did I get a bonus point for the second round and the third round, or just the whole date?
Yeah, it would kick out. Wait. Sorry.
Are these considered successful dates? Like, do I get 2 points, or is the whole thing 1 date?
The whole thing is one
The
date.
whole thing is
Cool.
one date.
So if I
Six-
would have
if you-
rolled bad, I would have lost her.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I
Good
got
to know.
So you got a bonus
3?
point.
A successful
4, 5,
date.
6. So I'm up to
18.
18. There you go.
A successful date means you get to the second level.
Yep.
That's it.
And you don't get burned.
That was hot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
almost
you're
got
apparently
burned.
dating
I'm
her,
still
so
gonna
I hope-
lose.
I
What do
hope
you
think
need?
so.
You need like a lame date at worst.
I need a point.
Yeah.
And I'm the person who went last.
Can I
so
go again?
No.
No.
You had a very good first date.
Yeah, my first date was absurd.
12 points, my ass.
Don't be jealous.
I am jelly.
Dargan,
Did everybody
Dargan
take
just
Spender?
knows how to treat
Oh, you
people
took
right.
that.
I took investor.
He's too sincere.
Dargan?
Dargan, too sincere.
You know what? That tracks. So I'm not particularly a fan of any of these. So I'm just
You swipe.
gonna
Get
Go
rid of our
swipe
country
out.
bumpkin.
Oh, Sora.
Sora.
He chose not to take Aristus. Aristus?
Yeah.
Oh, right, the lame one. Yeah. Like you started out with lameness.
So Sora, if I look familiar, it's probably because you've seen me on your Adventure Weeds box or DSPN. I need some downtime out of the spotlight to blow off steam and have a good time.
That's gonna be outgoing.
Yeah, you know what? I think that actually sounds pretty good.
Such a sucker.
Alright, so let's see how this works with.
I can never tell if you don't know what the hell's
I
on the
don't.
back of this.
Oh, I don't.
He doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
I fully believe
I remember
that if
the
he
double
knew exactly
date one
what was there,
made
he'd
you
say it
roll
the
like
exact
double
same
dice.
way. So, well, not terrible.
Yeah, it
You
be
could have
worse.
done worse.
Definitely could be worse. So that is 1 green and 3 blue.
Three blues.
Yeah, it looks like 3 blue.
Man, I
Numbers
would have
that really
sworn
elections
that was going to be
assignments.
outgoing.
Hot, and then investor versus spender. Yeah, I could have too. I thought that was where that was going to be. We are going to King Torg's Sandwich Shop.
Ooh.
If you're looking for a great sandwich or a human baby, visit this quaint kobold eatery. Don't forget to say, "All hail King Torg!"
All hail King
Trust me.
Torg.
All hail King Torg. Okay, King Torg Sandwich Shop. All your dice are green here. Fire results count as 2 fire here if you get burned, lose a love point.
Oh.
Interesting.
What's your Dargon do? Sora.
After a successful date, you may change one of your attributes by 1 degree. If burned, lose 2 love points.
Holy moly.
This is
So 2 green dice can just burn you here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All your dice are
Oh, hey,
green.
wouldn't we get an apology because you went on a successful
Oh yeah,
date
we do
with
all get
Don?
an apology card.
Wait. No, that's if I get burned. When burned, oh no.
Yeah,
All
you-
players did get an
Yeah.
apology card. That's one for you.
No. The pink
Apology.
ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a player. I get an apology too.
Yeah.
That's right. I went to King Torg's when we were playing this last time. I went on the double date where everything is just horrible, and I got King Torg's, so I was rolling like 8 green dice.
Oh my god.
And it was, you can't go wrong with 8 green dice.
It sounds like you really easily can.
You easily can.
It was still great. Still great.
So yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my apology card to remove a fire result, so that is set aside entirely.
Okay. How were your other 3?
2 hearts and a fire.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so, yeah. So I'm at 2 points. Let's see how long that lasts. As that was for the hunting babies portion, so maybe sandwiches will be better.
Okay.
Hunting babies.
It was not.
Sandwiches were not better. I have been burned.
You lose 2 love points.
No.
Plus another one because of the sandwich shop.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
This is
So
3.
I have gone from 9
Hey,
to 6.
You had to take the shot, but damn.
Oof.
I took that shot, but
Something
Oh, boy.
went wrong
Does
at
Sora-
King Torg's
does
sandwich
Sora
shop.
go into the dating pool and Lim goes away then?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Oh god. That was rough, sir.
That
yeah,
was rough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Condolences.
Sarar, Warden of Time and Space.
Ooh,
It's
fancy.
hard to find love when you can see someone's future and you don't see yourself in it. I'm a sensual soul seeking the unexpected. Surprise me. P.S. No, I won't tell you the Mage's lotto numbers.
You know what? I'll take that one.
I
Alright.
like it. I think you're gonna have good luck here. Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah,
actually,
this is
well,
good.
I got a red.
Oh, you got a red in there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
you
2 red.
red.
2 red, 2 green.
Now,
But we got a good location here.
location. We got Volcanique, the best dance club in the realm. Ha ha ha! Upgrade your lifestyle die by 1, and that is
Is it one of his green
One
ones?
of your reds.
no, it's one of your reds.
Ooh. Alright, give him a blue.
Yeah, baby. All
Roll a
right,
spark on your first roll and add a blue die for the rest of the date.
Ooh.
and succeed on the meetup with Sarar, and you gain a try again card.
Ooh.
Just the initial meetup. That ain't
Nice.
bad.
That's
No,
really
it's
good.
When Sarar is in your circle, you roll a blue die. You may peek at the chart of any dragon in any zone if you roll a heart. So you can know who to date.
That's pretty.
That
It's a
seems-
little late in the game.
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
really good if you were getting another turn.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to get a try again card.
There's a
yes.
spark.
So you succeeded on this date, so you get your try again card.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, so the meetup was good.
And he gets a blue die.
And he can just remove.
Yeah.
Oh, how many fires did you get burned by the way, Nathan?
I think I got a total of 4
Yeah,
since they were
so it's-
doubled.
Yeah, it was
so it's-
2 on the last
So
time.
you get another apology card
Nice.
because you got burned.
Don't I get a roll spark on your first and get a blue die? So I get a blue die.
Yeah, we'll just put this in here.
Can I use this try again right away
Yeah.
on one of my flames?
Doesn't say that you can't. You could also just remove the red one entirely with your apology card.
I don't. Oh, you're right. I could.
You could do that.
Ooh. You know what? That sounds like an idea. We're gonna use that apology card right away,
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
and I'm gonna use that right away too.
Nice.
Okay, so you've got 4 hearts over there,
Yep.
Nice.
No,
Oh,
3 hearts.
And he added a blue die.
and he adds a blue
And I
die.
bl-
Okay.
add a blue die.
So you've got 3 in the pool right
And
now.
no fire.
Yep. 3 and no fire for the second level.
Nice. Keep it going.
That's 2 flares, 2 sparks, so that's 5 points.
Mm.
Oh God.
So 5, and you're
What's
1
the
away from
harm?
getting burned.
What's the harm,
5,
Phil?
I'm not gonna win. That's for
I was
damn
gonna
sure.
say it doesn't change your standing either way.
Yeah, we'll take 5. Do I get any bonus points for stopping?
No.
No. Okay. So I'll take my 5, move
Okay.
up to 13.
That's the lame finish.
And then you
Phil.
get the dragon in your dating
I
circle.
do. And that one's actually
Lame.
worth something.
Not anymore. Braden's about to win.
Correct. Bust.
He could bust.
I could.
It's true. You could burn
He
out.
will.
I
But I'll
won't
take
because
the
Callahan was nice enough to give me an apology card.
It happens.
I'm gonna date Al again, obviously.
Really?
Fair enough.
Why would I not?
Because your Chumpstick and Moonshadow is up. Anyway. So you get, what was it, 3 green and a blue?
3 green and a blue. Where are we going?
You're going to... Oh, wait, we did that. You're going to the Mystic Picture Show. One cannot help but be impressed by this stunning form of entertainment. Your treasure die is green here. It was already green.
That tracks.
All right. Roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date and add 1 love point to your total.
It does kind of feel like spiking the ball.
Little bit.
Dargan should spike the ball. That's a lot of hearts. I'll call that a heart.
Yeah, it was
You got one
so
fire.
either one of those was going to be a heart.
You got, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you guys sit through and watch me grandstand. I'll stop at 23.
That's lame.
I mean, you could have gotten burned somehow. It's theoretically possible.
It's
Not if he
possible,
stops.
but not if I
Not
stop.
if he stops, no.
All right.
Dargan knows how to do it.
And, oh look, we've had an equal number of turns. The game is over. Dick.
Who came in last?
That would
I
be
think
Nathan.
Oh, Nathan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I lost
Right.
3.
You lost points.
He had
What were you at?
13.
Okay, I would have been last anyway.
Yeah.
You had 2 rough dates that are on the end.
Yeah, I had a bad time, and they had a worse time.
Ugh. I
Alright.
never actually went out on very many dates.
Okay, so how
Does
do
he
these
knock her
little confidential cards work? Pass me the rules real quick.
The confidential card? Are we going to play with the
We might play with some of.
advanced rules?
We might play with some advanced
Yeah.
rules. We haven't tried those
Alright,
yet.
hand in your characters. We're going new.
New?
Hi, Kronos.
I
Welcome
must
to the
erase
screen.
things.
Oh no!
I am
Kronos!
erasing things.
Hello! I have survived another sports shoot. Yeah, they get a bit rough, don't they?
Alright. I'm playing with the ogre this time.
You're playing
You're
the
just
ogre.
jealous of my mad skills as a
You know what?
Dargan dater.
I'm taking the fairy.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice.
He's not gonna have any bones left by the time we're done here. I mean, they're gonna be there. They're just gonna be kind of mush.
Cindr
The flesh is
confidential.
willing. Or, the spirit's willing, but the flesh is
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh, I don't have that apology card.
And they just rub it in with
That's
all
you.
the skeletons.
Okay, so the Cindr confidential cards
Okay.
are basically potential endgame bonuses. So
Oh, we have a hidden.
you have a hidden objective basically.
Okay.
The winner of the game is no longer a foregone conclusion with these hidden endgame bonus cards. At the beginning of the game, shuffle the Cindr confidential deck and deal 2 cards face down to each player. Players will choose 1 card and keep it hidden beside their profile, and then everyone will also get one of these nice little checklists. No, that's a co-op card. Oh yeah, the checklists are on the other side of these nice rules cards. Each will have rules outlining how that player may earn additional love points this game. In many cases, a player may earn an escalating amount of points by dating dragons with a certain breath weapon, marked by an icon on every dragon card. So that's where those elements come in, that you were pointing out earlier.
Okay.
Or perhaps they gain points for being burned in a particular stage of the date. The checklist should be used during the game to mark what types of dragons you successfully dated, the stages in which you got burned, or other special conditions. At the end of the game, reveal your confidential card and add the points you've earned to your total score, which may end up changing the outcome. So basically, you've got the nice little rule sheet on the back, and you've got this nice checklist on the front.
Well, I'm also still sick. Day 7 of this crap.
I don't-
Oh, that's rough.
I don't
buddy.
entirely get it. Oh, it's no. He gives you the all right.
Yeah.
You have a shiny, Brayden?
Hmm?
Shiny from Kronos?
Oh yeah, he's. I'm surprised nobody's found him yet.
What now?
He is back there.
Yeah,
Who? What?
Oh! I knew right where to look once I thought about it.
Sir Chonkers has a new guardian.
Ooh.
They do have a shiny.
Also, something to terrify you when you're playing your games. I mean,
It's fine. So yeah, basically you can tick off how many dragons of elements you've dated on the first part of your sheet. You can keep track of how many times you have been burned on the meetup, next step, or next level.
Okay.
And it even gives you a nice little key to tell you what the symbols on the locations and dragons are to tell you when they apply.
Okay.
Generally, that's pretty obvious, but it's nice to have there. Alright, so these are the nice little confidential cards. I'll get them out and shuffle them. We have actually never played using this mechanic before. But I think we're familiar enough with the mechanics, and that last game was sort of a blowout due to Dargan's early lead on the dating scene. So we're going to see if we can spice things up a little bit with these snazzy confidentials. So you're going to get 2, you pick 1 to use.
Okay, these are mine.
Those are yours, yes. Alright, what have we got here?
Here's my character.
Huh. Huh.
Or are we showing the pictures?
Um.
All right.
Okay.
Both of mine were the same.
I only get one of
card.
these, right? Well, that
Mine are very
just sucks
similar.
to suck, Phil.
Huh?
Mine are very similar.
Can I get a different one? If there's more in there.
Are they the exact same card?
They're the exact same card.
Sure.
Why are you helping Phil? Oh, this could...
Okay. And next step is the second date, and next level is the third, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so these are... Okay, I get it. Oh, this could be good. Well, I gotta choose this.
God, that's tough.
You got a bigger version of the same model.
Well, we'll make sure this one's well taken care of, Krotos.
Here, buddy. Come on out, nice and easy.
Yeah, I worked hard to position him the way I did, so...
I'll get him back in there.
All right, I got mine.
You even did the fuzzy,
yeah, it's got
grass.
the little terrain.
I know. That's amazing.
Yeah.
He did the full.
Alright, I'm going to take this one. I'm not happy with my cards.
Oh yeah, I've seen the
They're
progress
both
pictures
bad.
of these things. Oh yeah.
Who'd you choose as your...
I haven't.
person? That's
I need
lame.
to do that. Who am I choosing as my person? Since I can't be Dargon.
Yeah, nothing like getting acid spit on you from like 60 foot away
Yeah,
or whatever they go from. Yeah. It's fine.
it's all fine.
These guys are acid. Green dragons are acid line, right?
Green dragons are an acid cloud. I think the black dragons are an acid line. So it's a cone.
Cone.
Yeah,
These guys are
Okay.
cone.
I think.
And
Don't
drag-
quote me on that.
Yeah.
'cause Goblins. That's a good choice.
Oh.
Strong choice.
100 mm base. The one he got was 150 mm base.
So he's bigger. By a lot.
Yeah. Page 100, second fact, please.
Page 100, second fact.
I'm a little sad you can't give points away. Because I would totally give my 119,000 points away.
I don't even know how many I have.
Alright, I will be playing as King Torg. All hail King Torg.
King Torg, all hail King Torg. I am
Oh, I
playing.
need to circle my whatsits.
I'm playing as Flower Bloodsnort. It's a she/her that is a hoarder that likes cold climates, is a relaxed lifestyle type, and solitary for social.
I am playing as Tarb. Tarb likes treasure and it not being too hot or too cold. He likes doing things, mostly breaking other people's stuff. And if you're not a dick, he won't bite you. He also knows that frogs typically eat their old skin once it has been shed. Mostly because he keeps trying to steal it from them.
His pronouns are fuck you.
Okay.
No, that's just what he says whenever anybody asks for his pronouns.
So
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
All hail
He
King
likes
Torg.
babies. He dislikes not having tasty babies.
Oh,
King
I
Torg
know
is a
it.
simple man.
I didn't put. You know what? Flowers for likes, dislikes.
You know what? We're going this way. I'm handing this one back.
Just chuck it in the box.
Brayden's face.
Rude.
Ooh, good. Excellent.
Oh, delightful.
What did we get?
Pictures.
Ooh, good. Good.
Wonderful.
Oh, we got the fairy. We got
Tinker.
Tinker. Pronoun is he. Spender. Hot climate, relaxed for the lifestyle, and amiable for social.
Alright.
Chunkers.
Who starts? Yeah, Chonkers.
Shall we roll the chonkers?
22.
Oh, laugh if that's high.
31. $84.
I can beat that.
You can beat that.
Can't believe
you're
you.
Dargan. Oh wait, you're
I'm
not.
not Dargan anymore. I'm King Torg.
89.
King Torg. All hail
King
King
Torg.
Torg.
No, 39. I'm sorry.
How dare you change the result by measuring?
It's the reflection. When I got to it, that doesn't connect. It's
I'm
just
I'm old. I don't know what else to say.
It happened a long time ago. I've been old for a while. All right, so we start with Kione. I'm a fan of all things sand, surf, and sun. I'm looking for a cutie to join me on the shore. I'll be the dragon with the most bronze scales on the beach. You sound like you like cold climates.
Does she though?
Yeah, I'm gonna date you. We're gonna go
Are
for
you
it.
now?
Bam! Ooh, that's a red die.
Oh
And
no.
a red
That's a red
die. And a blue die. Awesome. And a red die.
Wow!
You know, I think maybe she's going to hate you.
Maybe the location will change her mind.
Maybe.
Where are you taking her on your date?
Oh wait, do I need to mark down breath weapons?
You will want to mark down the breath weapon.
Is that just dates or is that
Yeah, that's just for dates.
okay?
There's not a thing on here for me to mark the stuff that I need for my special.
Well, that you total that up at the end.
There is a section that just says specials.
Oh, it's all right. I see how to track this.
Yeah,
it's fine.
he's figured it out.
All right. All right. I'm going to the Mad King's tournament.
Again.
The thrill and excitement of armed combat heroes challenge the king for himself to the ultimate prize. All right, choose any one die to downgrade here, but add 2 to the total of points scored. I have to choose.
Enjoy that.
Yep.
I love that for you.
On the upside,
This is-
spark results are re-rolled, but any that remain
If they
fire
start-
count as 2 fire.
Mm.
This isn't gonna go well.
Kronos,
'cause
where
this
were
is
you
my
recording
date.
or shooting today?
This is a hell of a choice you've led with.
It's like skipping my first round. If a spark result and fire results are rolled, okay, all right.
Oh yeah, I should probably clear this dating record as
Yeah, you don't start at 23.
Dargan is a
All
master
right, I got a
dater.
heart and
And
2
two
sparks.
And a fire.
I mean, I was gonna get some fire and a heart. Okay.
That's
So
3.
that's 3
Okay,
fire.
so that's 3 fire. So I'm already burned.
Yes.
All right. When burned, I lose 1 love point for every fire above 3. Did we say we can go negative?
No, you're not going negative.
Okay.
I was just giving Phil
Wait,
shit at the
if a
time.
spark result and a fire result are rolled at the same time, remove both dice.
Oh.
You forgot the Mad King tournament's bonus thing.
All right. So
Where were you shooting at?
and I ended up re-rolling the 1 spark.
You rerolled 2 sparks. That one went heart, and one went flame with another spark.
So 1 was. So I really have to redo the whole thing because those would have went away, and I had
Well,
to
you
reroll
can-
this.
You can choose to deal with that now too.
No, because this would have happened as soon as I did it.
What's
How does it
matter?
read?
if a spark result and a fire result are rolled at the same time, remove both dice. So I wouldn't have had that fire, and one of my sparks would have went away. So
So you're just
basically
re-rolling
one
those 2
spark to
dice
re-roll.
again.
Reroll one.
no, I'm re-rolling one die.
Yeah, he's re-rolling the other spark that was left.
Okay.
It's a fire.
Okay.
So that's,
So that's
still
2
2
fire, but you're still in the game.
Still in
You
the
got a
game, you
point.
got 1 point.
I'm gonna date again. You know why?
Because you lose
You have
nothing.
like nothing to lose.
You're just watching people punch each other in the face at the combat.
No, it's fire.
Apparently not particularly.
But
exciting.
second date is, I didn't get any successes. So does that mean I succeeded?
No.
Why not?
You
got-
got set
you got
on
burnt.
fire.
You got burnt at the next step.
I did get burned at the next step.
Yep, so go ahead and mark that.
So was that a total of? But I only went out with a 1.
1. Yeah, you only rolled 1 on your last turn. So you only get the second chance again. Or the.
So do
Try
I just
again.
mark it, or do I put down how many burned me? Does it
I think
matter?
you just mark it.
Just mark it.
All right.
Having seen some of the bonus cards that reference that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take this back.
You're doing great.
Way to go, Romeo.
You stay in the pool. All right.
That was a date. It happened.
It was something.
And that's all I'm willing to say about the experience for you.
I will not be dating again.
2 burned. 2 burned. So next up we have Bright Eyes.
It's a cobra.
Yes, I'm a real Dracolisk. That's half dragon, half basilisk. No need to stare, but if you can bear my gaze without becoming a real stiff, we may have a future.
Awesome.
You know what? Yeah, Bright Eyes sounds interesting. Let's see if this was a horrible mistake.
What was I thinking?
It was, in fact,
it
a
was
horrible
Oh, it
mistake.
was a
fact,
horrible mistake.
A horrible
Not as horrible as
mistake.
his
Well, no,
mistake,
you got
but
at least
pretty
agree on
bad.
there.
Yeah, it's slightly better than Callahan
Yeah,
did.
that's
You did
two
do
reds,
better
a
than
green,
him.
and
And a blue.
blue. Yeah.
Oof.
And we are going to the Tasty Minstrel.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, the board game cafe with very tasty minstrels. 5 stars, of course.
Of course.
So,
What do you do with
when on a date with Bright Eyes, spark bonuses do not apply. So, the bonus from the Tasty Minstrel does not apply, but I can upgrade any die by 1.
When burned by bright
Slide
eyes,
that
no
location
other.
above your. There you go.
When burned by bright eyes, no other player can use second chance cards until your next turn. He
Interesting.
fucks everyone.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
That's
right?
how bad your date is.
At least with
This
the
is
terribleness
appropriate
of,
for Tarb.
at least with the terribleness of your date, you at least contained it to your own side of the table.
I didn't even use my card because I was like, I'm gonna save that for when I have a chance.
Yeah.
All right, so step 1, coffee.
I mean, usually David,
Coffee
you
didn't
wanna
go
get
great.
stiff from a
Didn't go
book.
terrible. Gonna go ahead and use my second chance card to just.
Did you upgrade one of your dice?
Yes. I had 2 reds.
That's a good choice.
So yeah, I'm gonna use that to just re-roll that. Okay.
3
That
hearts.
is that removed. And 3
3 hearts in the
hearts.
fire. Got rid of the red one
Yeah.
right away.
Okay, how did the red one? Is the red one?
Fire.
It was
On
fire.
fire, so I've got.
Okay, so there's one on your card. Okay.
Yep. Now, if you can make it through this round, nobody has to get screwed.
Yeah.
And it's a bitey one.
No,
Oh, would you look
he
at
can't.
that? We're all getting fucked.
Well,
Well, I'm getting fucked most.
yeah.
Not in the fun way.
But you're still at 0. You can't go negative.
I cannot.
But you can mark your card off.
I can, yes.
You can, in
Sorry,
fact,
John
mark
Brett.
your card. This is going much differently than the
Way
first
worse
game.
than the first round.
Massively, catastrophically
Okay,
worse.
that was bright eyes.
Tasty Minstrel, where you're guaranteed to have bardic inspiration.
So yeah, no more second chance cards until it comes back around to my turn.
Thanks, Nathan.
You're
Dick.
welcome.
We got Pyre up.
Fire is.
Why not swipe right? At best, we'll have an amazing time. At worst, you'll have a great story to share. Either way, I'll have made you smile. It was good for Raiden.
We'll swipe left.
Right.
I'm cool.
And
What pyre ever did you?
Minoru, the eight-tailed. I'm all about the nightlife, and I'd be delighted to show you all the best spots to mingle, dance, and drink in the realm, especially if you're buying.
Yeah, definitely not. No. I want that one.
You want Keone?
Yeah.
All right. I'm a fan of all things sand, surf, and sun. I'm looking for a cutie to join me on the shore. Oh, wait. We already know this because we did.
Yeah.
Oh, it must match up with everything you've got. All right. So
Pretty close.
it's a green and a green
And
and
two
a
blues.
blue and a blue.
You can have those 4 back. I'll take these 4. Where am I going?
Oh.
You will be going.
Ooh, King Torg. I think you get all
King
green.
Torg's Sandwich Shop. If you're looking for a great sandwich or a human baby, visit
Oh,
this
this is-
quaint kobold eatery. Don't forget to say, "All hail King Torg," or he will punch you.
All hail King
All
Tor.
hail King Torg.
All hail King Tor.
I think
All
it gives
green,
you, yes.
Double
All
fire.
greens.
If you get burned, lose a love point.
And you
what's
can't
the-
spend cards.
Spark
You
results
can't
are
spend.
re-rolled, but any that remain fire count as 2 fire.
So basically,
If
I-
burned, lose a love point for every fire above 3 on your final roll.
all fire. All fire!
So much fire. That is a significant amount of fire.
It is.
That's 2. That's 1. I get to re-roll this.
You
one.
have to re-roll it, yes.
That's
Okay.
3 hearts. And what's the
That it only matters for
Just one
sparks
fire.
that are re-rolled. So
No,
that's just
no.
one
King
fire.
Torg's Sandwich Shop cares about.
That's
Oh,
2.
that's
Two-
2.
yeah.
2?
This one only cares if you re-roll and get fire again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're already at 2.
No,
I mean-
he's at 1.
Everybody else is washed. Might
There's
as
only
well
one
go
fire.
first.
Baby hunt concluded. Let's see
I
how
King
like
you
Torg's
go with
Sandwich
the
Shop makes it 2.
Yeah, so
He's already at 2.
So he's going for sandwiches.
Oh no!
Well, you're at 4 no matter what.
Oh, looky there.
You're still burned.
Yes.
The
Show
fire
the nice people
consumes-
your dice, by the way.
That one was already done.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh God.
This is
Yeah.
going
You get
so
to mark some
terrible.
stuff on your cards.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't feel so bad about my date now.
I was gonna say, if I can have a successful date,
ooh.
I'll be ahead of everyone.
And
Yeah.
I rolled 2 flames, so I get a level 2 card
Yes.
You do, in fact.
because I failed.
That is correct. You are a failure.
Good failure.
All right.
You two also picked up your cards for burning, right?
You did not.
No.
I only burned with on. It's only the very
you roll
last.
one
It's
or
the
two?
very last roll. I
So I only got a 1 fire on that.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Okay. King Torg's Sandwich Shop goes away.
Bye.
All right. You
Stupid
swiping or
card.
dating?
So who's at the top of the pile here?
Minoru, the 8-tailed. You want me to read it again?
No.
I've also noticed that these descriptions often are misleading.
They often are.
Like Tinder.
Dude, some of the Tinder profiles are hilarious, though.
I'm gonna go ahead
It's
and
true. I've
swipe
seen one
left
that
just
was
so
a
I can
dog.
see what
It's like,
our
I am a
options
dog.
look like here. So go ahead and let's,
Keone out.
goodbye, Keon.
Hyone gone. All right. It's Ka, the Sky Terror.
Welcome back, Ka.
Mm.
Time.
No, I shouldn't.
But you're going to.
But we'd be such a power couple.
That was your excuse in the first
I
one.
think it was. And it worked out unreasonably. But you know what? Everybody is doing badly now. So
Go for it.
we're going for the power couple.
All right.
Let's see how this matches up.
Boop. Investor blue. Hot red.
This is cold.
Active,
active,
blue.
And green.
And a blue and a green. And you're going to?
No,
Where are we going on our date?
no, that's a
No,
blue
that's a
too.
blue. That's a blue on the bottom. Sorry, he gets no green.
Ah, yes, it is.
All right. You are going to Dastardly's Famous Maze. 3.5 stars. Challenging and fun. I've done a lot of escape rooms, but none harder or more rewarding.
Okay.
All right. Your treasure die is blue here.
I think it might already have been.
It already was, yes. Roll 2 or 3 hearts on the first throw and remove 1 fire result immediately.
Okay.
Roll a spark on your last row and gain a try again card.
Okay.
You still can't spend cards
I still can't
because
spend
of
them. I understand.
stinky date.
Yeah.
But if you succeed at the next level with Ka, you get an additional 3 love points. And when burned by Cog, you lose 2 extra love points, but who cares?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. I mean,
Bam!
I'm King
What?
Torg. I have something to
You
offer.
are King Torg.
Step 1, taking Kyle
Okay,
to
okay,
brunch.
To brunch?
To brunch.
It's the best meal of the day. So many babies.
That's
Oh
a-
no!
Wow! That's a lot of fire.
Oh no! Carl doesn't like babies.
Let me get you the second chance card.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
It's a
that.
do-over. That was
What does Sparks do?
Sparks
Here,
do nothing.
Okay.
You just get.
I
that
just
mode.
What's the bottom one on the location though? Roll a Sparking your last and get a
Last
Oh.
throw.
and
This
get a
was his
dragon.
last throw.
That is his last throw. So
Does it have to be a successful date?
It doesn't say that.
Okay.
Just last throw.
Well, I sure did. So we're just gonna mark this burn on meetup.
You just brought
And
an
he
entire
was
bag
a
of
fire
live
type.
babies to brunch and expected him
That's for
to be
you.
cool with grilling out.
All right, Bright Eyes goes away.
Bad idea.
I've assumed someone named the Sky Terror would have a taste for babies.
I'm
You
going
know,
to.
I can't fault your
I'm
logic.
going to swipe on Odell.
Ooh.
And
I'm so
Ooh,
disappointed and disillusioned.
Warden of Spacetime does seem like a good one to get in the beginning.
Yeah.
And at Mootbot, Sky Terror would be a good fit for me.
Go for that Sky Terror.
I'm thinking about it.
Who doesn't need a little
Don't
terror
do
in the
it.
sky?
He doesn't like babies.
Well, I'm going to swipe again, because I can. The Acolyte of Ascension? Yeah, we're not going to mesh. Alright, well, you might be solitary and relaxed. This could work. Wow. So our Warden of Time and Space, I remember, gives good stuff in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You
peeking at cards.
Yeah.
But I
could have
bet
used that
you-
superpower to learn that Ka hates babies.
But I'll bet you that Jyoti would be a good match for me, actually. I'm going to go for Jyoti. Because we also haven't seen it. Investor, so that's a blue.
It's
It's
better.
not so bad. Cold climate is a green.
Okay.
Relaxed is a green.
Oh, yeah.
And solitary is a green.
Alright, let's go.
This could be a date. This could be a date.
Where you going?
The Mystic Picture Show.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Quality
Alright.
choice. Quality
Your
choice.
treasure die is a green here.
Ooh.
Well, alrighty then.
All right. Roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date and add 1 love point to your total. I still can't spend cards because you suck.
We just flashbanged like the entire.
We did.
Look,
combat.
all I'm
It's
doing
fine.
is gathering cards for future dates. Like this do-over.
4
card.
hearts!
Damn.
It's a good start. It's a good
Your
start.
idea is
Exercise was
intriguing to
redeemed.
me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Ooh.
I'll help you go.
Subscriberino.
Nate
Hello.
or low roll on Sir Chunkers. Rolling to
Why don't you
2
finish
breaking.
your turn?
Thank you, Beelzebuddy.
I want to know if I have to do exercises. Oh, it was on a 4. Oh,
What is it?
no, wait. Low is bad. 94. That's good.
It is a 94.
I'm going to keep these 4 hearts aside. 7.
That's not so
That's
good.
bad news for you.
That's real bad news for you. 31.
That's double digits. That's all you needed to know.
Oh, look, a 3.
That ain't what it ended on, though.
I know.
That was the sadness.
I
All
was
right.
also lying
Ooh,
about
2
the
fire.
3.
That's too bad. Okay. But I got 2 more hearts, so I'm at 6.
Yep.
I think I gotta go for it.
I mean,
He
I think
does-
that might be the way to go.
When
does-
burned by Jyoti, all dragons in every circle and the common dating pool go back to the bottom of the app deck.
Oh.
That would be unbelievably mean if any of us were any good at dating.
So I got So I got 6. I think I can do it. Nope.
You can't.
Wow!
I did not.
Beautiful.
All right. So I was on the next level when I got burned.
Yes.
And I got 2, so I'll still get my apology card. I was already at 0, so that ain't gonna be bad. I didn't get any sparks. Oh, that is a spark. roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date. So never mind. And add 1 love point to. Oh, that was stupid. I could have stopped and kept her in my circle, or kept him in my circle. Oh well.
I wasn't going to stop him.
I keep forgetting. So
Mm-hmm.
when all dragons in every circle. So anybody that had a dragon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have
And
fucked
the
all of
congregating
us
pool
if we
go
were
to the
any
bottom
good
of the
at
app
this.
deck. Wow, that's
What element is Ka, by the way? Since I think he's still.
Ka
in
is
four.
fire.
Fire. Thank you.
Fire.
Those 4 go to the bottom of the deck.
Doesn't say in what order.
Nope. Just throw them under there.
Boop. It's time for Ner.
Hi, Ner, how you doing?
Man, is everybody still at 0?
Yes.
Everybody's still a 0.
Sure fucking are.
But lots of cards.
I mean, in fairness, I had to take my shot with Ka, and then I learned the terrible
Oh, whoops.
truth.
That was cold.
You don't need terror in your night or terror in your sky.
Apparently, the terror is afraid of delicious babies.
All right, so Ner.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing to do it. That's the thing. Like, it was a punishment, but I don't mind doing it, I guess.
Politicking out of the exercise. I want to do that. All right.
Down that path, only madness lies.
Indeed, indeed. So
Plus, these assholes would gladly just.
We'd
Throw
have to
me
put
under
like
the
a
bus.
1-minute timer on it.
We would.
Ooh, Puff is back.
He swiped on Ner. He swiped
did
right.
swipe on
Why does
Ner.
everyone swipe right on Ner?
you know, I did
Or left.
swipe left on Ner.
That's right,
But
left. I don't know how that.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give Ner a shot.
God, I appreciate that. I was gonna do it if Ner was still there next round.
Same.
All right. It's a hoarder. That's a green die.
That is a green and 3 blues.
Damn right. That ain't so bad.
When
that
on a
ain't
date
so
with
bad.
Ner, you cannot use second chance cards. When he is in your circle, roll a red die when another player gains a second chance card. If you get a heart, gain that card too. Interesting.
Hmm.
Where are you going?
We are going to the Pompous Poet Playhouse. 3 out of 5 stars. Attracts the best talent, far more approachable and fun than the name suggests. Great pastries too.
Ooh.
I like it.
Your lifestyle die is blue here, which it already was. Roll a spark on your first roll and add a green die for the rest of the date.
That's pretty awesome.
Indeed. We will begin with strolling, which is a little bit awkward because I'm pretty sure that Ner has no legs. Oh
Snacks.
God!
Hey.
That's.
Well, let's see if he's.
What have we got
first.
over there?
3 sparks and a heart.
Oof.
You cannot use second chance cards.
Right.
When Nura's roll a red die when another player gains a second chance card, heart gain that card too. That's a good special
It's a
ability.
good
It
special
is,
ability,
But
but
that's
But
3 fires.
you can't do
I just
anything.
immediately crashed to
Roll a
perdition.
spark on your first roll and add a green die for
Claim
the rest
your
of the day.
precious
Which is
jewel.
over! You're part
That'd
of the
be
first
great
meetup.
if I hadn't fucked it up instantly.
Go Ner!
Jesus.
Take your blue
why
one.
don't we go for a stroll? He said to the dragon with no legs.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh, mercy. Oh, God.
See, the thing is, Ner
Oh,
didn't get
God.
offended by not having legs and going for a stroll. He got offended that I had the fucking audacity to suggest a course of action.
You did do that, and that was your
You know-
first mistake.
You know what?
He's
Are
in
you gonna
charge
date
and he
Piff or
eats
Strike?
everybody else who
Oh,
has
I was going to
delusions
take
of
Nur out because
Really?
he failed so horribly.
Nerd deserves something better.
You know
Nerd
what?
deserves
You know,
something better.
Nerd deserves a good
Red
time.
And a green.
He does.
And a green.
And a blue.
And a blue. That ain't so bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Where am I going?
You're going to Soaring Hearts. 5 stars.
Ooh.
Learn to fly together. I don't think Nur has wings. Take a lesson with one of our talented instructors, or take wing with someone special.
It's fine. Nerd just
You may
commands
pay
gravity
1
and
love
cease.
point, which you
I don't have.
to upgrade a single die by 1.
Ah, beautiful.
Roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date, and choose another player to gain 1 love. So somebody's getting points. Wait, it has to be
It
successful.
has to be a successful date.
During a date with Nur, you cannot use second chance cards.
Yeah, you're basically screwed.
When Nur is in your circle, I can do stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, fire.
That fell out.
Sure.
You can do that.
That was a heart too.
Sure. Likely stories all
And
around.
now it's a fire. How
That's
do
a
I-
lot. Burned on the first meetup.
Wow!
So difficult to please. Let us
He's
love
not
you,
that difficult to
evil
please.
Snake man.
Just stop trying to take him places that require body parts he
Let's
doesn't
go for a
have.
stroll and a
How
fly.
about King Torg takes him out and you see what you can
That's
do?
free.
Fine, I will.
Taking out her.
I'm taking out her
Beautiful.
because somebody has to.
All right.
Oh,
This
That's
poor
okay.
dragon needs a real
and
leader.
A green, and a green, and a red. That's harsh.
it is in fact.
Where are you taking
Where are
him?
we going?
Please tell me.
Party
some-
at Fez's place. No one throws a party like they do at Fez's. Ask for the VIP room and bottle service for a great night. 4 stars. All right. Your meet the friends is your meetup. Upgrade your social die by 1, which was red.
Give me a blue.
That's nice. All right. Roll a spark on your first roll and upgrade a die by 1. You've got a shot.
All right.
You got.
This is how you date nerds.
This is how you date nerd.
Leave me 3 red or 3 flames.
Oh.
Only
Ooh,
one.
3 hearts.
You're
doing
no spark.
better.
No spark though, and it wasn't. And that's just for your.
Nerd
first
does
roll.
not need your pity.
Okay.
Meet your friends. I'm pretty sure one isn't going to show up.
All right.
We know Nerd doesn't
Taking
need our
love points
pity,
to get on the board,
but we
or
need Nerd's
No,
love.
nerd deserves love.
oh, you just want the special ability.
I do.
Okay.
It's a good special ability.
It is. All
Come
fire.
on.
All
Fire.
fire. No.
2,
5
2
points.
fire, but successful date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's stopping.
I'm stopping there because I have successfully dated nerd. This is how you date nerd.
I wanted to date Nur.
Well, these two chuckleheads.
Nur was a good fit for me, but I have no love points to woo Nur away.
Look, I understand.
And she likes to eat babies.
Apparently, Nur has a taste for babies.
I'm going to
You know what?
swipe.
Honestly, that entirely
Piff.
tracks.
Moonshadow. Passion's embrace is but a fleeting escape from the dread of life's inevitable
This
destination.
is how
Like
you
to
do
prosper.
this.
Moonshadow, maybe. Ooh, Arcanex, Magi University Librarian. You'll be solitary. Seeking a companion for stimulating conversation with the ogre and the appreciation of poetry. Unoriginal pickup lines are an immediate disqualification. All right. I think I got a green and a blue out of this, and she's a bitey one. Treasure, she's got to be an investor or a hoarder. You know what? God, I don't know. Moonshadow or the librarian dragon?
Go to the library. It'll be good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library. Nerd dragons. Pen up energy, that's where it's at. Alright. Hoarder, I get a green die. Cold climate, I get a green die. Relaxed, I get a green die. And solitary, I get another green die.
Oh,
All right.
That's a good match. Alright. Pretty hot. Okay, we're going to Volcanique.
Ooh,
It's a dance club.
it is a dance club.
Bad call. Alright. Upgrade your lifestyle die by 1. Can't do that. Roll a spark on your first roll and add a blue die for the rest of the date. Arcanex. After a successful date with Arcanex, you may change one of your attributes by 1 degree. Nice. But if I have 4 green dice and I can just keep dating you, why do that? When burned by Arcanex, lose 2 love points. No risk! Alright, let's do this!
You say, this is as good as it gets for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, give me a spark.
Damn.
No sparks.
3.
So I don't get the blue die. It had to be on my first roll?
Mm.
Damn.
Okay. So 3.
5.
5. You know what? I'm stopping. I want her in my circle.
Fair.
All right,
Fair enough.
And on the board.
come join me at 5.
All right.
In the third round, finally.
Look, points are finally happening. Someone just had to
Now
break
I-
the ice
Now
properly.
I can woo. I can woo.
Hey, we broke the ice.
I said properly.
Wait, I don't mark that down at all, do I?
No, the successful, but you do get the breath weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. During a date, on a success in your circle when burned. I don't get it.
So
Those are
Those
for
are-
That's just a
reading
key
things
for
on
reading
cards.
the back of the card.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
That tells you what when the abilities
All
take
right.
effect.
Harb, what would you like to do?
Oh, wait. I can change my thing if I want.
Why would you?
Why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Full Sail Green.
It's always a good. It's always a good fallback date. Just saying.
So there it is. Spitfire.
Oh God. I can't
Live
remember
fast,
that
burn
means.
bright. That's my motto. If that sounds like your scene, then hit me up and we'll start some fires. It's not.
Coppertooth.
Interesting. Wanted paramour for steamy rendezvous. Flair for the dramatic preferred. No capes.
Brayden smoked us in the first game,
Oh, it was bad. Well,
Yeah.
and now this
That's
game
fine.
we're playing with the basically
Expanded rules.
expansion,
We're playing with the advanced rules.
and it's going a lot more fun.
Yeah. The first game was kind of a blowout. Dargon is an absolute player.
you dating that one?
Yeah, I'll
Taking
take
out
Coppertooth
Coppertooth.
out.
Dating
As I,
Coppertooth.
Won with
Let's see
a
how that
mighty
is.
23 points.
Not terrible.
Blue
In green.
and green. Could be worse. You've had worse dates. And you're going to my place.
Before dating, I can spend 2 love points to do something, so no. When burned by Coppertooth, gain 1 love point.
So you're gonna have
All
fun
right.
no matter
You're
what.
going to be on the board.
Yeah,
Exciting.
we're going
Everybody
to my
but
place.
Phil. Everybody but Phil.
We're going to my place. 0 stars. Technically, my folks' place. They have a great house on the lake and would love to meet you.
That's not gonna work out well.
Meet the family. Starts with lunch. All red dice are blue dice here. I have no reds.
Oh,
Roll spark on your first roll, gain an apology. Roll spark on your last roll of a successful date and add 2 love points to your total.
Okay.
That
Okay.
ain't bad.
Yeah.
I call my collection on what has basically never seen the table,
That one.
and what
Oh,
like if I look at it and go,
I have lots of games I want to play with them. They just don't.
yeah, that I have a lot. Of, my collection
Is that a
is
spark?
Yeah.
a lot of really good
Didn't I do
games.
something?
Gain
Yeah.
an apology card.
I'm gonna have to start figuring out how I do it because I'm out of space on my shelf.
There are also
That is
games I
odd.
personally just do not like that I find out through playing,
Ah.
and those get culled too.
Those go
Yeah.
out pretty easy.
I really haven't culled any. So it's
Damn.
but
I'm
no,
gonna
he
go-
can use cards in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll all of my fire results.
It's a good call. It's a good call. He's up to 5 and 2 fire, and he's on his second date.
Yep.
So he was at swimming.
Indeed.
And he's still got second chance cards.
Typically, I'll try and sell.
Yeah, sell is first. I also
Oh,
give
I never
away.
trash. I never trash. Yeah, at worst I'll give it away.
I mean,
Especially if I can find somebody that I think will enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this one here and just take him.
So you're getting 5 points.
5 points
very good.
Join us at the 5-point club.
on the board.
Oh yeah, and there
So
was
we
no spark. on the
5,
last one.
5, 5.
Silence.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, and a lot of Phil. More of the Ashen Lands, which is actually pretty cool. I am feared as Mor the Despoiler, destroyer of kingdoms, sovereign of the undying. Do you tremble at these words, or does your soul burn as darkly? That's a hot swipe right. Like,
Yeah, as I say, you have King Torg's attention.
That sounds like babies.
It does
Interest
sound like babies.
acquired.
Passions embraced.
is he sticking his tongue out in a derp?
Kind of looks like it.
I think that's supposed to be more of a menacing lick, but yeah, it kind of looks just more derpy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like, and I'm going to eat you face, but no, just too goth for it.
Yeah, we'll go. Moon Shadow.
All right. Moon Shadow. Ooh, some abilities. All right, Spender. Hot. relaxed, and amiable. It's not so bad.
That's what, 2 green, 2 blue?
Yeah, 2 green, 2 blue. When burned by Moonshadow, upgrade the second chance card earned by 1 level.
Okay.
When
where-
Moonshadow is in your circle, gain 1 love point if you are burned by another dragon in your circle. He gets whatever card you get. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
You're going to
I might get whatever card he
the
gets.
countryside. The fair is filled with trinkets. Oh, this is a good one. This is your treasure die. Goes up to... Oh, it already was. It's
Yeah.
green. Roll a spark on your last roll of a successful date, and you get to add 1 point. You still have to get on the board, though. So
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of confidence.
I really don't either.
But you've got second chance cards. Oh my god.
That's 3 sparks.
Go ahead and put him on the mat.
I used your apology.
Oh God.
or just take the owl.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could get a second chance, which is what's the do-overs do? It's all of them. Reroll all fire results from your last roll.
Roll a spark on your last.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I'd take the burn.
Yeah, that might
When burned by
be.
Moonshadow, upgrade your chance.
I mean, it's
card.
already at 3.
Yeah, it's already maxed out, so that doesn't
but it does one of those where you do such a sucky date, and you can,
get out of it.
reroll them all.
Yeah. Oh.
And it is unfortunate that Braden's going to have 2 of those.
I might have 2 of those. I have to roll a hard on a red die.
I will take that.
Oh right.
Nope. Okay, so I get nothing.
And that
Nothing,
was burnt on the first.
That's impressive.
It was impressive. That was an impressive.
Too bad I didn't get anything for sparks.
All right. Are we swiping on more of the Ashen Lands? Do you need to see any more?
I don't.
All right.
I really don't.
Let's go for it. Bam. I bet that's going to match some stuff. Oh, you got a red and a blue.
Mhm.
I'm not donating that many games at once to
And a
get
green.
Okay.
a tax write-off.
That could have been worse. Where are we going on our date?
You're going to Fallow Hollow Fairgrounds. During the Sun Festival, there is simply nowhere I'd rather be. What a blast. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Oh, that's a choice I've made.
Your climate die is green here, and that was a blue.
Okay.
So that's
an improvement.
yeah, that's not bad. That's not
Okay.
bad. All right. And if you roll 2 to 3 hearts on the first throw, and you can remove 1 fire result immediately.
Okay.
So this isn't that bad.
This is actually pretty good.
More. All dragons in your circle return to the dating pool
When burned by
when burned.
Oh shit.
You lose 1 love point per dragon.
Not my baby, ner.
Okay. Succeed at the next level with more, and all dragons in other players' dragon circles are returned to the pool, and they lose 2 love points for
Oh
each.
Jesus.
Here you
Oh,
go.
boy.
I wish you nothing but disaster.
I know you do.
Please fuck it up.
Ugh. What do we got here?
He got 3 hearts.
3 hearts and a
So
spark.
he gets to remove the fire.
I do get to remove the fire. which
Fire's
is
gone.
good.
3 hearts.
Okay.
It was a green die.
That hurts, but I think I have to keep going.
Magic Moo Moo, are you reaching the level where you need to start consolidating?
Next step, 3 more hearts.
6.
Alright.
So he has to roll 3 fire, and he's got lots of second chance cards.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. I really like having Arcanax. It's just 1 fire.
Just 1 fire. Okay.
So that's 8.
So I'll take my 8 points.
And
God.
all dragons in other players' circles are returned to the pool. So you get more.
And so
And we lose
2
ours. So
points
these get
each.
swiped.
Yep.
These go back to the pool.
Yep.
And I lose 2 points. And so does he.
Ooh, I don't.
You don't.
So I
You
can't
don't.
I can just go for Arcanax.
You
again.
can.
Yes.
And I will.
I assume. But I got to take a couple points away
You
from
did.
you,
So I am at, yes, that was, and you didn't even have to spend cards to do it.
which was really good for me.
Wait, oh, you're just keeping track.
Tribbles has redeemed a hydrate.
Snow
Ooh,
Shell.
thank you,
I
Trips.
Yeah, I do have to be very concerned right now, Magic Moose Moo, because I have 3 more games coming, 2 of which are beastly in size. Like, the primal base box is gonna be one of those huge ones like the Millennium Blades down there. And
And speaking of games I want to get to the table and hasn't happened yet.
All right.
yeah,
There we go.
4 greens. Where are you going again?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's the snow chalet. Enjoy a day on the slopes and a warming up with cocoa by roaring fires. All right. Upgrade your climate die by 1. Okay. All right. Roll a spark in your first roll and upgrade a die by 1. Fuck you, Pete.
Oh, everything's great for me.
All
That's
right.
not really great for him.
I got some of these things.
He does have a lot of cards over there.
He does.
You do.
How many flames did you roll?
2.
Ooh,
I'm going to
spicy.
use a try again card.
That seems reasonable.
That's way better. All right.
3 points. You gonna try again?
Of course.
No, I meant the another try again card.
Why would I do that?
You might need it later.
Oh, it does give me a chance for more points.
It does.
Nope. All right. I'm going to keep it the way it is. All right, that's 5. I'm going to use my
Oh,
other try.
hello, Trident. They are being mean today.
All right.
They are.
So I'm up to 6.
I don't know what you're talking about. You just gotta find the right
Right.
dragons to talk about eating babies with.
8. All right, so I got 8.
And you went to the 3rd level.
So yes, 8
All
points
right.
for me, and you're back in my pool. Stay in my pool. Damn it.
I am successfully getting trounced again at this game.
All right. Although I did want to date Snowshell, I ain't gonna lie.
And you could have dated Snowshell.
Yeah, but this is a good fallback date.
Look,
Look at that face. All right. Look at the face.
Did you mark down the that you went on a date?
Oh no, I did not. And it was a successful date, but you're also a toothy one. Does it count as a second no breath? I suppose.
Yeah.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a date.
Yeah.
Still counts as a date.
Forgot to mark my second fire date there.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, so there is Snowshell. Sorry, I'm a little nervous because I'm new to this app. I'm looking for someone nice who is also looking for someone nice. Within this shell is someone worth the effort.
And it's got a snow thing on it, so I'm guessing cold climate,
Cold
hibernates.
breath weapon.
Oh no, or an amiable. The
She sounds
money's a
boring.
crapshoot.
Yeah, she sounds boring.
She
I
doesn't
am
need
going
babies.
to
She
swipe
doesn't need
left.
babies.
Oh, it's Rainbow Tail again. Hello, I'm a dragon of a certain age looking to add some spice to my life.
Might eat babies.
I'm an old-fashioned romantic, definitely eats babies.
Definitely eats babies.
Who enjoys painting, long walks on the beach, and storming castles.
While eating
Royal
babies.
babies.
Royalty.
Mm. Me too. Me too.
You know what? I'm
They
gonna,
taste purple.
They
I'm gonna
do.
go with Snowshell. See how that does.
Boring.
You have babies to eat, so shut your mouth and fill it with babies.
Or mild climate, wouldn't have called that. Hibernates, which is a red, and solitary, which is a blue.
All right, not terrible.
Could be worse. Oh, it's a red dragon inn.
Yes, going to the Red Dragon Inn, 5 stars. This legendary establishment boasts drinking, gambling, and roughhousing with the most colorful assortment of adventurers you'll find anywhere. Your social die is green here, which is one of the blues.
Neat.
Roll 2 to 3 hearts on the first throw and remove 1 fire result immediately. When burned by Snowshell, she goes back into the app deck, and which gets shuffled.
Ooh, it's a
When-
shuffle.
Mm-hmm. And I'm immune to the burn effects of other dragons if she's in my circle.
Oh, that's
That's real
awesome.
nice.
That's
The burn effects, the bad things on the cards are go away.
Yeah, that's
That's pretty sweet.
unfortunate. It means I can't send more after you for your dragons anymore.
oh jeez.
How does
Why?
more do that?
Wow.
That thing I did where I
That just makes
succeeded
one of those
at-
birds
Oh,
go
here,
away.
that.
where I just went,
So,
hey,
yeah,
put
I
all your
could-
dragons back
I
in the
could
pool.
basically
Yeah.
remove up to 2
Two
of those,
dice.
and then I'd have
1 dice to roll with, and you still have 1 fire. But you can't roll 3 fires at that point.
Actually, that's not the worst possible idea. It's not great, but
Active points. Putting aside the red.
removes 1.
Red no count.
Yep. Because he's apologizing. He's wiping it from his pool. Royal babies do taste the best.
They do.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that at 2 burns.
So 1 point.
And a blue.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got a spark on the first one. Isn't that something? Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Yeah. No.
Ignore me.
So yeah. Technically, that passed for the first one.
You did.
Now we're going gambling. I'm fucking bad at gambling.
You've got apology cards.
You're just no good.
It removes the fire results.
Do that. But
Oh.
hey, you get a second chance card.
I do get a second chance.
Wait, is that your third burn or is your second?
that is
That
my
was the
third.
second.
Oh.
Oh wait.
No,
That's
I've
his
still got
third
2.
fire.
This is number 3.
Oh,
But
well.
this is
Gotcha. Okay.
1 on this round.
I can't see them, so.
Yeah. So
Because you're a punk.
that's a no.
Okay.
And then she goes back into the app deck and
Gets
gets
shuffled.
shuffled.
Yes.
Give
me some of those good
Don't
ones
forget
back
to
up.
mark that for the cold and the second level.
We're almost through the location deck because we've had so many bad
Thank you for
dates.
the reminder.
We are
No, you're
really bad.
I am the best at dating dragons.
I have rolled.
Clearly.
I
Yes.
think I think I've rolled 3 burns on every single dragon so far.
He's
You
earned
except
enough
for
second
Coppertooth.
chance cards that he
Copper
could
Tooth
make
I
this
did
work.
okay on.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Oh,
I rolled shit on the second.
Since you also did get burned.
I did.
Oh right. Nope.
Nope.
Nothing. For
Nothing for me.
You. I like it.
That's fine.
Oh, Trident, how you been doing?
It's a red die that you roll.
Yeah, I have to roll a red die.
Ooh, and tomorrow night we got Patrons Night.
We do.
What are we doing?
Don't know.
Dink 'em.
No. Won't accommodate that many.
Damn. It won't.
No.
That's stupid. I know what I'm doing for my project.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
You want to talk about it?
I am going to tame Ostrich Island. Or Emu Island. It came to me when Shane and I were off on our own in the deep mine.
Uh-huh.
There was a crocodigator and a fence. And we just stabbed him through the fence and he couldn't get to us. So I'm gonna basically make like cattle runs in there.
Interesting.
Just line up fences so they have to go where I want. And then comes the glorious, glorious banana harvest. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Dribbles is apparently very excited for Drawsaurus.
Drawarosaurus.
Drawarosaurus.
More bison. That was the best bison.
Tataka.
Oh,
Best.
good, Trident. It's my turn, isn't it?
It is.
Who's up?
Shinaria. 342. Ruler of a mighty nation. Oh, that's the age. 342. Ruler of a mighty nation and avid gamer. Not bad so far. I like piercings, jousts, weighty tomes, and organizing my kobold collection alphabetically. For those who care, Virgo. ISFP Ravenclaw. You're a nerd.
Wow.
Oh, P.S. Does not eat babies.
She eats kobold babies. Man.
I
definitely
would-
going
Audacity!
I would date that one.
I'm dating.
All right, let's see. You've got Spender,
Ooh, 2
and
greens.
you've got green. That's a good start. And
2 blues.
2 blues.
Yeah.
2 greens, 2 blues.
When
I like it.
burned, lose 2 luck points, and a player of your choice loses 1.
Excellent.
When
Yeah,
she's in your
that's
circle,
somebody
you
I'm
may
never
re-roll 1 red die once per date.
I can
Any
reroll 1.
When
Red.
she's in your circle, yes.
Ooh. All right,
Once
where
a
am I
date.
going?
You're going to the Adventurers theme park. Thrill rides galore. I love the games and won a minor relic in the axe throw. Can get crowded. 3.5 stars. Your social die is blue here. And that was already blue.
Okay.
All right. Roll a spark on your first roll and upgrade 2 dice by 1. Or a green die or a red die to a green die. So if you roll a spark in your first one,
Yeah.
you can turn all your blue to green. This could be a good date. Oh,
That's
yeah.
2 sparks, though. They don't
Well,
go away. Ooh, I could do a do-over.
You could.
Oh,
You
that's...
could.
So that's.
But sparks aren't necessarily bad because you get to upgrade your blue die to a green.
Yeah, but it
But
also
he's got
means
2 of them, so he's got his pick of the litter.
Yeah. I mean,
if I roll a
Keep
spark in
blue
your first
one,
roll, upgrade 2
upgrade the-
dice.
keep the blue one, re-roll the other spark, and
I'm
then
gonna
upgrade your blue to
set
green.
this aside,
You're a dumbass.
and I'm going to do try again
On the blue one? Why wouldn't you keep that one for upgrading?
because I don't get that dice back. It still goes away.
Right. And then you can upgrade the blue die that you keep.
I'm still going to keep this one. This one is already a flame, so even if I upgrade it, I don't get it.
But if you're only rolling one and one goes away, why would you want the green one to go away instead of the blue?
The green one's going away still.
Why?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There we go.
We got there.
It's still a spark.
Still spark.
Identical side.
Fuck you, you little shit.
But minimum you're getting an upgrade out of this.
2 points.
She's evil. She doesn't
Yeah.
eat babies.
Or you could the do-over is, you know what?
That's.
You
I'm
still got a
gonna.
shot. Green. Green.
Green.
Alright, so he's got 2 hearts so far.
2 points.
There you go.
2 more. And that's a successful
And
take.
you have
Yeah.
a full second chance card.
Full do-over.
Or a full do-over.
So that's 4
But
points.
the most you can get is 2 more points. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where
Yeah,
to go
we're
on
gonna
this.
go with it.
What's the ability? When Shanaria is in your circle, you may re-roll 1 red die once per date
Okay.
with any dragon.
So I am going to use an apology.
And
Make
just
that
cast
go away. I hit 3rd level with this one.
Yep.
That was 5 points.
Will spark.
That's
on-
that's
oh, yeah,
out.
that's out already.
But what was the other?
I may re-roll 1 red dice once per date with any dragon.
What was the first one though? Bonus?
When burned by, you lose 2 love points, and a player of your choice loses by 1.
So he's at 5, and he gets to re-roll red dice now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems alright.
That seems pretty awesome.
That was not bad, and that was a.
And you can't date. Well, no, you can't. Did you want to woo? Woo.
I don't know.
Woo, the nerd.
Hey, let me see that discard pile again, real quick.
So, who's at the top of the pile there?
You've got Clochis, the of the Golden Fields, the country bumpkin dragon. I'm just a down-to-earth creature who likes life's simple pleasures, like eating babies. I like burning villages or relying on a pile of fresh golden hay with your sweetheart while eating babies. Try it sometime. Babies.
I don't think he was talking about the baby
I don't
eating
think he
stuff. I
was.
think that might be Google AdSense replacing that.
It
while
might
it's coming
be.
out of his face.
You can try and take this one out.
I'm gonna swipe instead.
Swiping
Let's see what we got here.
to Snowshell.
hi,
Snowshell's back in the
Snowshell.
mix.
Welcome back.
Boring. Swipe.
Spitfire goes away. Snowshell back. Jayoti, Acolyte of Ascension. Salutations. I am a heaven student of enlightenment. I have taken many monastic vows, but celibacy is not among them. Let us share in a moment of discovery
Discovery.
and babies.
Okay, I know he definitely wasn't talking
He
about
wasn't
babies
talking
that
about
time.
babies.
No, you do have Coppertooth out here. Wanted, Paramore for Steamy Rendezvous, Flair for the Dramatic Preferred, no case.
Coppertooth is fun when he doesn't just get yeeted out of your fucking pool.
Yeah, I don't remember. The beautiful thing is I don't remember what any of their
I don't either. That's the problem.
attributes are. I remember Jayoti was okay for me.
I remember that
And I just
got
botched it.
Coppertooth, but it was kind of a bitch and a half to get him.
Yeah, you botched.
I
And
botched
then who was the
Jayoti
other
hard.
one?
Snowshell and Colchis.
Oh, and then the bumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a good pool.
These are all bad choices.
Go date
But
Nerd.
Coppertooth looks the coolest.
Could date.
Oh, that's true. You could just date one of your dragons.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Could. The problem is I know they're not
The best results.
the best results for what I could be doing. It's a problem.
That went actually
this
surprisingly
dragon
well,
has feathers.
considering I had 2 greens and 2 blues.
It's
so.
true.
Yep, that went. I mean, compared to how we've been rolling, the fact that you didn't just botch out
Okay,
instantaneously.
I'm gonna
was
go for
already alive, and then you
Coppertooth
just
because
rolled it.
he does appreciate the dramatic,
He do.
and I don't have a cape,
No cape.
so
All right.
no cape.
No capes. All right. You've got a blue die, followed by a red die, followed by a green die, and a blue die.
Okay,
That's still not.
I
the
could have
worst.
done worse here.
You're
Where are we going on our date?
Cliffside cabins. Amazing views, well-appointed rooms, but a long way from everywhere. A true hermitage. 3.5 stars.
Okay,
I like how everybody.
If you have a red die for lifestyle or social traits, reroll a fire result once on each of them. You don't. Oh wait, no wait. On that's climate. Yep. So you're just fucked.
bummer.
You may spend 2 love points to gain a do-over card once before
Yes.
the date.
Well, it doesn't say before the date. It just says he can spend 2 luck points
Before
to
a
gain a
date with
do-over.
Coppertooth.
Oh, yes. Did he want to spend luck points?
I already have a do-over, so
You could get another one for pretty darn cheap.
I could, but I'm trying to keep a lead on Callahan. So
And if he burns you, you do gain 1 love point.
okay, that could be worse. Yeah. King Torg only believes in one do-over. Okay,
2 points.
2 points, and I got rid of a couple of. I got rid of my best and my worst die.
But you've got cards.
I do have cards. I think I will. I'm gonna. Well, do I want to try again? Yeah, I want to try again on the green one. I want to try and preserve that. I think.
More fire. More fire.
More fire. Okay.
More fire!
All right, we're just gonna let that go at this point.
2
It's
points.
lost to me.
Just stop on the date.
No.
Oh.
I will.
Reroll the blues.
I'm gonna reroll
Keep 2
the
fire?
blues with 2 fire. Because at this point,
Wait,
I'm getting.
Does the do-over all fire results from your last roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm either gonna get 1 point or 2 at this point. Like I'm gambling with 1 point.
Yeah, that's a good point. Go for it. Yeah. I say it's a hurt.
That
I'd
does
say-
look like it's a
yeah.
hurt. So at this
4 points.
point, I have 3 points,
And in your pool.
and it's in my pool. Do I get anything for getting to 3rd stage?
No.
Nothing special. No.
Nothing but more points.
You know what? I'm good with that. I was
You should go for it.
no.
4 points.
All right. And King Torg. All hail King Torg.
All the King. Oh yeah, it was 4.
Okay, dog.
Yeah, I was like,
All right. He is at 17. I am not doing well. I know I've got a 4 green. I'm still going to swipe.
there's nothing wrong with seeing.
I'm going to swipe again. Ooh. Mm.
Could be exactly what you need to come back from this.
It could be.
Could also be fucking horrible.
It's Luke and Anne. Interested in a real double date, you can divide your attention fairly where you're more than willing to share. 2 heads are better than 1.
All right.
All right. I'm dating 2 people at the same time. It's on all the polar sides of things. So I get
A green and
a
a red.
green and a red.
Oof.
And I get a green and a red.
Okay.
And I get 2 blues. And I get a green and a red.
Oh god.
It's a lot of fire.
Jeebus.
I'm going to the Undermountain.
Page 75, fact 3 on the page.
The deeper the delve, the more delicious the danger. A true challenge for adventurous couples.
Oh no.
Your climate die is blue here. Okay.
That helps, because that was.
No, it doesn't. It was a green and a red.
That gets rid of one of your reds.
Yeah. Man. All right. Man.
What's the bonus? Roll a
Oh.
spark.
Roll 2 dice for each attribute for a total of 8 dice. Center attributes give 2 blue dice. Edge attributes give a red and a green die. Locations can alter both dice of an attribute. Sparks rolled are removed for no penalty. But when burned, I lose 3 love points. I'll get burned.
Okay.
And what's the
Roll
roll
a
a
spark
spark?
on your last turn of a successful date and add 2 love points to your total.
Ooh.
I might, if I Yahtzee hearts, I'm in a good place.
If you Yahtzee hearts, you are going to be fucking dominating in 1 round.
So,
Or at least
but I'm gonna wait for the,
You gotta
the
do.
fact redemption.
You gotta get to
Alright.
the second date to get those extra 2. By the way, successful doesn't qualify until you're on the second.
That's okay. Sparks get removed.
Yeah,
I could roll red sparks. Could
good.
do this.
So, page 75, fact number 3. Most Celts lived in round houses with one central fire for heating, boiling water, and cooking.
Actually,
My house was a circle, I put a fire in the middle too.
That, as I say, it's an efficient design.
yeah.
This is a good one to have a do-over.
They
card
also
on.
didn't have a chimney.
Oh, a lot of carbon monoxide deaths.
Well, they just had a hole in the center of the roof.
Okay,
Yep. Same thing you do with teaching.
it's a lot of fire.
Oh, that's
That's
a lot of
of
fire.
fire.
3 sparks, though.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're all sparks.
Yep, they just
They're
go.
removed for no penalty.
Oh.
So that ain't bad. I'm down to.
Wow.
3 points.
That could have been worse.
That could have been.
and
could've been
and it
so
was my
much
red
worse.
one that goes away.
So you're at 1 burn.
3 points for the
points.
burn.
I think I'm gonna keep going.
You know what? Go!
all right. That sorted itself out.
And how?
3 more hurts.
6 points.
Okay.
All
points,
right.
one fire, you
And
got
I've got a
8 points
second
there?
chance card.
And
So
right now, if you stop,
I'm aware.
you get 2 more points, which puts you at 8, which puts you at 19.
No, I got to roll a spark on my last roll.
Oh, you need a spark on your last roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Last roll will be a successful date.
So you're at 6 right now.
So if he pushes
Which
it to the
tie-
next one and gets 1 spark,
That is.
he's got the cards to make it
And
work.
if you
What's a
botch
penalty do? Is this a
completely,
reroll?
it just gets rid of a dice.
Oh wait, sparks go away.
Yeah.
They
No,
do.
this is a good shot. I got a good shot here. Yeah. 8.
8 total.
Oh, but the spark goes away, so I don't get the extra points.
Would it?
Oh wait, spark rolls
just-
are removed for no penalty. So yeah, I couldn't get the bonus points anyway.
Hey. I mean,
Because-
technically you rolled it on your last roll.
But it's removed, isn't it?
They kind of happen simultaneously. So I would. Raiden, what do you think? Because it's a bonus.
It does
On the-
say no penalty, and I do feel like he'd be
Oh.
penalized.
That would be a bonus as well as a penalty.
Yeah.
Same field. Fair play.
All right,
So 8 points.
I got 8 points.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I survived the double date.
and
did.
you get a
You
fire
fucking
and
did.
an ice
I got a fire and an ice.
on that date.
Because
Oh,
they
I
both-
did.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Look
so
at that.
technically
Look at
you
you
have
go.
6.
But that's still just one date. Fire and an ice. Fire and ice.
All right.
Man, that was harsh.
It was.
Yeah.
But you live.
Successful date. My ogre had a threesome with a 2-headed dragon.
It was definitely something.
They
There were
made
technically 3 survivors.
special babies.
Did somebody say babies?
All right, so
They yearn to know better. I mean, it's actually very. What was the fact? Now, the way we insulate and heat our houses is like there. They just tried to keep warm. Now we try to keep this the space
Well,
stays warm.
That's all they had to fend off against because it was just cold.
Well, and
it's also a lot easier when you have exactly 1 room.
Right.
Or like 1 room divided by like.
And I suppose if you want to be cooler, you just move further away from the fire.
well, and like insulation wasn't necessarily a thing or a reliable thing. So you kept your house hot. You burn more fire, or you burn more to keep it hot.
Sure.
And you just lived with drafts through the house.
I have a feeling this is going to end on the next round.
It could.
Yeah,
I can see it.
I've got no hope at
I
this point.
succeeded dating Luke and Anne.
You did.
I'm gonna go for Sarar. It's hard to find love when you can see someone's future and you don't see yourself in it. I'm a sensual soul seeking the unexpected. Surprise me. P.S. No, I won't tell you the Mage Lotto's numbers.
Weak.
Lame.
Get it, Tarb.
Also
Get it.
agreed. So that is 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue.
Okay.
You're going to the Unnatural History Museum.
Oh, you've been
God
here
damn
again.
it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Walk on the wild side with this constantly surprising attraction. Protection charms recommended. 4 stars. Oh, actually, this might be good.
Swap.
Swap red dice for green dice.
I mean,
And
that's a win.
Swap blue dice for red dice.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not a win.
That's right. I remember now. This place sucks.
Yeah. Fuck you on natural history.
That's where you take the people that your date. You're like,
This is gonna go bad.
who was it that I dated first? Where I ended up with 4 red. It was bad.
It was bad.
Was it Nur? It was Nur.
Nur was definitely on your first
I
date.
was gonna say,
I don't. Nur wasn't first.
Great
You
place
didn't
to
date
take
Nur.
Nur.
You didn't.
He didn't date.
Oh,
Nur.
I did not.
No, you were the only one who didn't date Nur. That's
The
right.
rest of us all tried.
Oh God, it was
Only
somebody.
one of us succeeded.
and it didn't
Yeah.
go well. That's a lot of fire.
That is, in fact, a lot of fire. But you know what? I'm going to leave that fire there because that leaves me with 2 points and 2 greens.
Okay.
I succeeded on the meetup, so I get a try again card.
That's
Doesn't
probably pertinent.
Yep.
Get you that
Oh
protection
right,
charm.
when Sorar's in your circle and you roll a blue die, you may peek. Yeah, if you roll a blue die. Yeah.
Okay.
More green.
4 points.
Okay.
Ooh.
Seems good. Seems good.
And he's got a lot of second chances.
I've got enough.
He just nailed it.
Hand me one of those purples, would you?
Yep.
Because it doesn't care when the second
So
chance
he
comes.
finished it off.
All
He
right,
got
6 points, and I snagged
And
Sarar.
Now you can roll a blue die to peek at any back of any card, and it doesn't say you're limited to your action. It just says you can do it, right? You may peek at the chart of any dragon in any zone if you roll a heart.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say, yeah, anytime you want to take a look, you just let us know.
My turn?
Yes, while you were out,
You got 6.
Nur's ability did trigger when he got the purple card, and I
Nope.
did get a try again myself.
Oh, okay.
You've got Lynn.
Swipe it.
Good call. Good call. That decision showed a lot
It's
of points.
Huang, Guardian of the Celestial Mountain.
Swipe it.
Interesting.
Rude.
He's just getting rid of Jyoti, so I can't do that. Really? I didn't even read to the description. It's Dawn. Dawn was a good one.
Hi, Don. Welcome back. Always good to see you.
That's right. Dawn was a great one, and you fucked it up.
And how? Would do it again.
Probably will do it again.
Huang,
Probably will
keeping
do
an
it
eternal vigil over the threshold between worlds is a lonely calling. Mortals are forbidden from crossing, I'm afraid, but there are other gateways to heaven open to the worthy. Sounds like a mixed bag.
I'm worthy.
Are you, though?
I could eat all those babies again.
There are no babies in heaven. They don't get souls till they're like 3.
You know what? We're gonna.
I
go that
choose
way.
to disbelieve your theory and substitute it with
All
my
right.
own.
Fair enough.
You're
Where am I
going. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do the drum roll. We've got a red
Red.
die and a red
And
die
2 greens.
and 2
greens.
greens. This should be fun.
You've got as
All right.
much chance with Huang as I had with Sarar.
The Borderlands Keep, raided and looted for years. This is largely a ruin, but what a ruin! Great for smiting evil. This is actually a good location for you.
Yeah.
On this date, do not count Sparks' fire results. Sparks may be re-rolled on the next stage of your date, and you gain +1 point for each spark rolled on your final roll.
That's pretty decent.
When burned by Huang, pick 2 of your attributes. The player on your left may change both of them. Ow!
Interesting.
Succeed at the next level with Huang until your next turn. You decide who everyone dates. No swipe lefts or dating in other circles.
Oh, God.
So, nice.
One way or another, this is going to be real interesting.
Mhm.
I get to
This is high
choose.
risk, high reward. Yep. You get to pick who we all go out with.
Nice.
Yeah, but you're gonna burn.
And how?
Oh, he's got a reroll everything card.
Oh, those are
Sparks
sparks.
get
those,
re-rolled.
Those get re-rolled.
Yep.
So that's
We rolled on the next
2.
stage. They don't count as fires. You just
So-
get 2 points.
2
2
points.
points.
That's a good way to spend your red. Oh my god. 4 hearts.
6 points.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, boy.
And he's got a card that lets him reroll all fire.
Spark
and it didn't
doesn't
matter.
count.
He got a bonus one for the
And
spark.
I get to. You may re-roll 1 red die once per date with any dragon.
Nice. So he ends up with 10.
Jeez.
10 for
Because
each.
Because you get the
one
bonus for the spark.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And until your next turn, you pick who everyone dates.
God damn.
But no dating in other circles.
I can't make you spend your points for that. So
And no swiping. So basically, you get to choose, oh my god, you're going to choose all three of us have to date one of these.
Well, he can also make us date in our own circle.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, we're
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Not a great.
But he can.
Man, what a great card.
Yeah.
I honestly think you take Rainbow Tail, Braden.
Joke's on you, I secretly wanted to date Rainbow Tail anyway.
The babies.
Because of the babies.
All right, that's a red die.
One red.
And a blue die.
blue.
And a blue.
Blues.
And a blue. That
Okay.
wasn't so bad.
That
The
could've-
Could have been a lot worse.
The
Could've been a lot worse.
Celestial Palace. Go for the food, stay for the starlit spas. Great for a quiet night of romance. $4 signs, 5 stars.
Okay.
Upgrade your treasure die by 1.
Hey!
All
All
Alright,
blue
straight
dice.
blue. Roll spark in your first roll and add a blue die for the rest of the date.
And before a date with Rainbow Tail, after looking at your chosen location card, you may opt to draw a new location if you want to trade the blue back for a red.
Let me see.
And
what
we have
this
to
location has.
shuffle. Like if we do that, we have to shuffle.
I'll
Probably
shuffle
get that.
anyway.
I'll start shuffling.
No, I think this is actually pretty ideal.
I figured.
Yeah, it's
All right.
it's a pretty good one.
Here's
for
your blue dice.
I get 4 blue dice to work with, so it's about as even keel as I was gonna get. And then what do I get for the dragon?
Let's see. When burned by Rainbow Tail, you may not gain a second chance card. So that was it.
During what's the during?
Before the date, he can choose to opt for another location.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, this is fine.
That
2
is 2
points.
hearts and 2 sparks.
Okay.
Which
Oh, and cut since it was. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I think we take the 2 hearts, and I'm gonna let the 2 sparks just go.
Take the 2 for the win.
I'm only at 17.
Yeah, not quite.
Rainbow Tail stays in the pool.
No, I'm not
Still
done.
moving.
Oh, you're still going.
I'm still going. I'm gonna
He's
try
just
and
not
end the
doing anything
game.
about the spark
Oh,
I'm just not
I
doing anything
see.
about those.
He's got lots of cards to do.
I do.
You do add a blue die for the rest of the
Oh,
date.
right.
Oh, well then I'll
So
just take
we'll
one of
just
those
keep
back.
track
to-
of that, and I'll make this a.
Yeah, go ahead and just make that a thingamabobber. There you go.
That's a lot of hearts.
That's a lot of hearts.
5 points.
Okay. So that'll put me out. The problem I have here...
You don't know what our special
I
abilities
don't
are.
know, and you are hot on my heels.
I am hot on your heels. Hot, so hot. He doesn't know we're gonna suck at this. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what this does.
I mean, I don't think you suck at this, but it might just be the rest of us suck even more.
That's fair. Like,
So that'll put me at 22. I have a do-over and 2 try-again cards left. So I have a lot of rerolls.
you do.
But if I don't get 3 hearts again, I lose it all. And probably throw the game entirely.
Ooh.
Go for it, Braden.
That's a hot tamale.
Push
Yeah,
it.
this is... The problem is... I've seen what some of the points on the bonus cards do at this point, because I have seen 2 bonus cards. I do think I have to push it.
Really?
I do.
Because you got less than a 2% chance. Anyway.
I mean, I have a lot of rerolls is the catch here.
You do. That's
yeah,
true. I
yeah,
have
you have had a
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
2 and 1.
great.
Yeah.
We're going to try again.
Try again.
So that's 7 points.
Oh, look, a
Oh,
heart.
look, a heart. I'll take my 8
Well, that
points
was worth
and
it.
be happy with that.
Take your Rainbow Tail.
All right, that's the end of the game.
That is the end of the game. There you go.
All right. What was everybody's special card?
I had, or do we want to go from lowest down? That would be Nathan. We want to do this like Ticket to Ride rules.
Okay.
Okay.
Add love points for your total for every time you successfully dated a dragon with no breath weapon. I
So might
never
be-
got the fucking chance.
I was gonna say Rainbow Tail is the
Also,
only
I
one.
turbo botched almost every single thing.
Okay, so he
So yeah,
finishes.
I'm just stuck at 9.
Fair enough. All right, Phil.
I got add love points to your total for every time you successfully dated a dragon with a poison breath weapon, which was 3. So I get 11 points. Bump me to 26.
That's for
not
me.
bad.
Nice.
Did you not succeed at your?
No, I didn't. Both of
Oh.
mine were really bad.
What would
The
it's
one
me
I
next.
kept was add love. Or sorry.
That's
Go
all right.
ahead.
It's all right. Add love points to your total every time you successfully dated a dragon whose profile gave at least 2 red dice. That's Luke and Ann. I get 8 more points.
Okay, so I was definitely right to
All
push.
right.
So here's the problem.
That's
I
why I
had
kept
2
fixed.
variations of the same theme. So the one I kept was swinging for the fences. Add love points to your total every time you were burned during the next level phase. I wasn't burned during that phase even once.
That blows. That blows.
The other one I had was add love points for each time I was burned during the next step phase. I wasn't burned there either. I couldn't get points on either
That's
of my
right.
cards.
Burn meetup.
God damn.
Yeah, I only got burned on the meetup,
I win.
which is
by
why I
1
had
point.
I had to push because I knew I wasn't getting any
2
bonus
points.
points.
Still, I win.
I
No,
was
no,
at
he's at
26.
26.
Oh
I'm in
wait,
third.
no. I
Green
win.
came in 3rd and he finished the game.
Well, that's the problem. I knew I was never getting bonus points, so
The ogre is the most dateable of the deities.
I mean, is anyone really surprised?
He had a flower.
Yeah.
She had a flower.
She
I,
came
I
prepared.
decided this was a she.
That's more than you can say for King Torg. He just brought
true.
sacks of babies.
look,
Most of them
my
weren't even
dating
dead
circle
yet.
has 4 dragons in it. I am clearly an excellent dater.
And yet you are in
mean,
3rd place,
Yeah, because
only beating me.
I'm versatile. I got.
yeah, but I'm handily beating you.
I got the twins and a librarian.
I triple botched like 3 times in a row. That is not a thing to brag about.
I feel like I
He's not
need
wrong,
something here because I had 2 just garbage cards to choose from. These were my 2 cards. What was I gonna do?
It's so
think
good.
my-
Add love points to your total every time you were burned during the next step phase, and add love points. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just screwed. I got 2 really bad bonus cards.
I can't
Like-
remember what my other one was.
I feel like I did best in the game, and then these just fucked me.
yeah, yeah.
No,
you're
I was
not wrong.
specifically going for dragons that would give me 2 red dice.
Yeah,
so I
problem-
earned those 8 points.
Oh,
I'm not saying you didn't.
I'm sorry, I did lie.
It was all the location.
I got the acid breath and the poison breath, and my brain just said those are the same thing.
Oh, so you got nothing.
Oh, you got nothing. I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're different, but I still kept the poison breath, which I originally drew. I was like, oh.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Well, then I'll take my
You're
second
just a
place with some
cheater.
dignity.
I mean, I would have been able to do what I did anyways, because I expressed every poison dragon out there. I was like, hey, how you doing?
See, the
That's
thing is,
gonna
I
be
didn't have to
tough.
care. It was just, I
This is-
need something ridiculous. And then the only one I drew that
I don't
just
know. That
screwed
would make
me
points for
was Ow, and he went, no, fuck you, right from the jump. And I'm just like, well, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Neat.
Ah. Special dragons.
Okay, those specials make the game a lot more interesting.
They do add another layer of depth.
I really wanted to steal your nerd card
I bet you did.
because it would have been, but it was a card. I was like, I get bonus points for taking it because it's two red dice for me.
hmm
Tribbles, I love it.
But you would have lost 3 to do that.
Callahan win.
I didn't let him win. Again, the bonus cards let
I'm
him
talking
win.
about the exercise coming your way there, Bucko.
There was no exercise redeemed. Fake news.
No,
No,
I can
I'm
see
seeing
it right
that,
here.
yeah.
Good try.
I think we've got multiple third-party outlets confirming that exercise was indeed redeemed.
Yeah, and the
I
Twitch
don't
chat
think
also, it's
so.
right there. It's literally right there. That's a first-party outlet.
It doesn't look legit.
Well, the eyes are the first thing to go. Ask me how I know.
Did they go?
Oh wow!
I'll be over here.
Wow, Brayden. Look, I try and avoid playing that card as much as I can.
Not me. You should lean into it.
He did.
I did.
All right.
Wow.
Push-ups. I don't know.
I may have lost the game, but I will win the sickest burn. I'll do some sit-ups. Yeah, I like the advanced rolls a bit. Like, they do make things a little more less certain.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. We saw it, we were laughing at it for a minute, and then Callahan tried to say no, and we didn't allow him. So now he's off breaking himself again. Oh jeez.
Yes, Dribbles. What can I do for you?
It's so hot here.
We do have a lot of lights on.
We do indeed.
He might actually be dying over there from what I'm hearing. Is that push-ups or sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Oh, okay.
So hot. It's unbearable.
You okay?
No, he's not.
No, I'm fine.
Hydrate. Take a drink, sir.
Oh, I don't have any more water. Now I gotta walk. Giving me steps.
Oh god. Yeah, that little bit of extra with the bonus cards makes that a lot of fun.
I still think you made the right move, Brayden. Shutting the game down since you weren't getting your bonus things was the...
Yeah, I had to do what I had to do. That was my best shot to try and pull ahead. The longer it dragged out, the worse it was going to be for me.
That's why I swiped twice on that last round.
Get him out of there.
Nope, get him out of there. Where's my poison type at?
If I had one more round, I was gonna try to steal your dragon.
But you couldn't because Phil would have been making you choose.
Right. It would
So
have
I
to
was
go
also
twice.
doing you a bit of a solid.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have sucked. I don't
And
think he
how?
would have given you the good dragon.
He would not have. He would have given you the worst one.
Markers.
Yes, I'll take those. Take it.
Oh, but yeah, just that little extra. I'm kind of curious if everybody got 3 and pitched, like, I know the scores would go astronomical, but, like, if everybody got 3 and kept 2, like, bonus cards,
Do you want this rolled in a specific direction?
No, no.
I'd say go the other way.
Astronomical, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Even that out. for you.
Might also be very fun.
Yeah, I mean, points would go off the board if you had 2 bonuses.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Like my point chart, it kept going up.
Yeah,
Like it's theoretically possible to hit like 50, right?
real close at least, because mine stopped at 22. So,
Does this have
I'm
a
shocked. It should have a 2.
It's got a box actually up on the shelf there.
Oh, that was fun.
That was a
It was
good
almost
pair of
Valentine's Day.
games.
It was.
Indeed.
Happy Valentine's Day ish.
Since we won't see you guys until after.
Well, no, tomorrow,
We will see them tomorrow.
Oh, true.
Just not on stream.
depending on if they show up. What a pretty box.
They did great with the marketing on this.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they knew entirely what
We
they
got
were
another
making.
bag over here. I don't
Oh,
know
that's
what matters.
probably why what these were for. So I was trying to stash these in there. I bet they go in here. There, yep.
We're typically been starting at about 8 o'clock, right? 7 or 8.
7:38 is usually when we get people gathering.
And then, I don't know yet. There's been one vote for Drawsaurus. There's always time for Goose Goose Duck.
If we get enough people.
If we get enough people, Goose Goose Duck.
If you want to join us for Patrons Night tomorrow, you're catching the video and you're not already a part of our wonderful community, please consider joining our Patreon.
Uh-huh. We're ridiculous.
We are, in fact, ridiculous. But we have a lot of fun. We get into meme wars. We talk all things gaming. It's a good time.
Ooh,
Yes.
Jackie Claus.
Ooh,
Jackie
hello.
Chan.
Welcome in.
Why, hello.
Oh, hello.
You've got us as we're kind of wrapping up our board game night here, but we're happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well on this fine Thursday. I highly recommend checking out the VOD for Cindr once it's done. We had a couple really good games.
YouTube is kicking right along. We started a new thing with our monthly meeple.
Indeed.
And that was fun to put together and kind of informative of what people are up to. So
It's true.
And then we've got our Twitch streams on Mondays and Tuesdays as well. Monday nights I typically do a randomized link to the past run. Got a personal best last week. First sub 90-minute run, which was super fun.
Wait, how many seconds?
Congrats.
It was pretty solid. It was almost a minute under.
Oh, nice.
Like it was a good run. And then we just started for our Tuesday night stream. We're playing the third Phoenix Wright game, Trials and Tribulations. We got through the first case on Tuesday.
Nice.
So-
nice.
Those are fun to have in the background.
They are delightful.
I object.
But beyond that, keep an eye out for various videos and things. Phil's been tossing stuff up, and we've also got a website where we write about gaming content. Been getting some posts out on the weekends, which has been fun to write on. I've been doing some Magic and some board game posts, so I'll get that link out there for you as well if you want to check that out. Otherwise, I think we are at 9:30 Central Time. Actually, we're a little past it. We're coming
Yeah.
up on 10,
A
so
little bit.
I think we'll go ahead and sign off here. So huge thank you to everyone who came and hung out and watched. We dated those dragons.
We did.
Great at
kind
first.
of.
Pretty badly toward the end.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say
second-
we
the first
started
game
off
was a blow.
strong. Our best feet were forward.
Mm.
I don't know what
That's-
happened in the
That
second.
game was not pretty.
It was not pretty. That second game was a bloodbath.
We were most of the way through the second round before anybody got points. No, wait.
Third.
We made it into the...
No, because he got points.
I got points at the
end of
tail
second.
end of round 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was not a fast one.
I'm surprised. Those bonus points add up
They do.
quick.
Mhm.
When I saw what I had, I was like, this is either going to work out really well or I'm not going to get any points.
I could have
Yep.
easily got myself burned.
Mm-hmm.
How many points would you have gotten if you'd failed?
So it was a scaling system. For the round 3, it was 6 points for each failure up to 24.
Okay.
For the second round one, it was 6 points at first, and then it went, I think, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So I took the third one because it took fewer failures to get more points.
Mm-hmm.
But I only had one failure, and it wasn't in rounds 2 or 3. So what are you going to do?
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, 6th nymph is always an option too, depending on the
And it gets crazy with
lots
lots
of
of people.
people.
Oh,
Yeah, 6 nymphs.
So hard to figure out.
It starts cutthroat when you've got a normal amount of people, and it just turns into a bloodbath.
Yes.
But I
I'd
did just
say-
write a strategy guide for 6 nymph to give you some tips to try and get ahead of that as much as you can. Emphasis on as much as you can.
Yeah, actual capacity is.
Bye. Thank you for stopping in. We did appreciate it.
Appreciate
We
having
hope
you.
to see you again, Jackie Chan. Thank you for coming by.
We
And
we
your
start
movies.
at 6:30. We start at 6:30 on Thursday. Actually, we start at 6:30 all 3 nights that we stream live.
Yeah. 6:30 or a little after.
Yep.
and that's in Central Time.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Otherwise, y'all have a fantastic night. And patrons, I'll see you tomorrow night for Patrons Night. If you're not a patron, $1 a month gets you in the door, no problem. Otherwise, those of you hanging out on Twitch, I'll see you on Monday.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
See you guys.